What is up, everybody? It is Motivation Academy 137, and we're back here on another Monday night, ready to give you some amazing Street Fighter 6 matches. I'm Hispanic of the Disco, and I am joined by the one and only Captain No Fun. How we doing, man?
Oh, doing amazing. Thank you for that introduction, Hispanic Captain No Fun, reporting for duty, and it's always great to feeling motivated on this Monday in one of our favorite games of all time, Street Fighter 6. How you feeling about this, man?
I'm excited, man. I'm always happy to be here at Motivation Academy. It's been a hot minute since I've been back. You know, I've been busy, but I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be watching some more of this. Obviously, we got a bunch of players who are in Japan at this point, getting ready for Evo Japan this weekend. But we still got a lot of killers that are still around here tonight. You know, likes of LeviHakai, JB's pulling up tonight, zMetra, Manatee, and Psycho pulling up again for the first time in a hot minute. So we got a lot of really cool players still here to give you some entertaining matches. But first match here, ChueltaJone.
Oh, man, and we got ourselves the Sea Viper versus the DeeJay. DeeJay's definitely a character that we don't see too often, even though I think the character's still pretty strong.
Yeah, I mean, character fell off quite a bit after season 1, but you still see the DeeJay specialists that stuck with him. They know he's still be doing work. He'd be doing man work.
Yo, we linking that crouching heavy to the jackknife like sausage links, and bam, another jackknife. We're up into the fruit, but then we get jacked by the standing medium from our Sea Viper.
Yeah, that was a good interrupt there. Into DI, caught him. Nobody home. Dropped the combo though. That could have been death into level 2.
Yeah, but check it out. LeoV already showing us that we're not afraid to press on that OD. We're going to do it again. No, unfortunately for them, they did not guess. They did not DP for $1 million. But ChueltaJone gets the first round. Only the round, not the game.
I think that's the first time I've seen a DeeJay not go for that immediately again.
I know, like, it hit. Maybe, you know, maybe we're trying to be a little smart. LeoV obviously, unfortunately gets caught by the burn kick, even though we sway him backwards. Chuleta doing that classic Sea Viper, but again, you see that crouching heavy link up. We doing it.
Yes, sir. They're been ready for it every single time. Gonna be a lot of damage here. Not gonna spend anything here. We whiff for the plus frame. You love to see it.
Oh yeah, look at that sunrise heal for frame kill. That was dastardly. Great job from LeoV cleaning it up, not even needing to use any of the meter, and Chuleta going for the counter. This is going to be some pretty good damage and corner combo.
Indeed, back throw, unfortunately. And now you're in a scary position. A huge whiff punish here. Gonna get him in the corner. Are we spending it? We are not.
Not quite. LeoV understands that we can't get the kill or the burnout, so we're just going to hold on to that meter, possibly for a wake-up situation or escape. ChueltaJone pressing that offense, slamming the plus trades. That's the first DI of the... over the slide!
Yeah. The spot here for ChueltaJone, and the stun is going to be more than enough to get the kill here. Do not drop it. Make it easy. Level 3. Chuleta going to get the first game here.
Easy speezy. DeeJay gets his skull squeezy into the canvas. ChueltaJone keeping it real simple and keeping it on that first game. Really solid offense, but what we got to notice is that LeoV has that spacing really tight, especially with that crouch heavy.
I agree. Yeah, look at that. And a great whiff punish is coming out here right now as well, but a reversal. Sweeping in, a whiff punish. Not
to mention, since LeoV is doing these drive rush cancel free combos, they're winning the drive gauge war. And that's something that Sea Viper does not want to lose, especially when she's so bad in burnout.
Yeah, look at that corner carry there from Leo. Spend a little bit of that drive gauge, but look, still has quite a bit. Chuleta's gonna hold this right here. That should be death.
What?
No, actually.
I was really expecting the OD jackknife after that, but looks like LeoV managed to clean it up. Great round, got it off the burnout OD. That's one of the reasons why Leo's winning is they're winning off of the drive gauge.
I agree, and yeah, unfortunately Chuleta dropping a lot of these jump cancels. We're seeing a lot of these just neutral jump super jumps, and a big DI there on the focus strike.
That is so true. It's one of those things that Broski taught us. Like, moment you see focus strike, go ahead and pump that DI. There's very little anything that Sea Viper can do, just like there's little anything that ChueltaJone could do in this corner situation. And LeoV, just to add a little extra disrespect on top of the bad news Sunday, here's a level 3 for your trouble.
Yes, sir. Gonna be tying it up 1-1. Always the nice thing here, I mean, we got a lot of time to make the adjustments you need because it's first to 3 the whole way through here, as always. So, you know, We'll see some more adjustments coming back and forth, but it's pretty even so far.
Oh, we could already see that we're using the burn kick to go over those crouching normals that LeoV likes to turn up. Will they stay standing? You see the standing jab pressure, pretty good. Holding those plus frames on, aiming for the burnout, and even with the super jump, they get clapped by the jackknife.
Yeah, and you saw the medium kick come out there. Again, I'm thinking they're trying to get that burn kick out, but they're just not getting the full input. So they're just getting that super jump, so they're just wasting that meter, right? You've been talking about the meter, disadvantage that Chuleta's been having here, and oh no!
Still though, look at that. Yeah, it's a pretty good corner situation, but because of the low life, pretty much any time Chuleta was going to hit any button, LeoV was ready for any motion, for the charge motion, for that charge. And oh, there's that counter one more time.
Yes, sir. Ready for it. EXDP, though. Get off of me.
Yeah, LeoV going a little bit to the well this time. They're the ones near burnout. ChueltaJone, are they going to go for the burnout themselves? They do. They get the seismic slam, but still, backthrow from LeoV, make sure that they get away from the wall splat.
Oh, and a good anti-air there. Gonna try and call him out here, getting some small hits here, waiting for the full target combo. Cannot get a follow-up without any drive rush. But knocking out mad here, baby. Level 3.
Oh, yeah, that was a beautiful conversion. I don't even care that we had to scale it with the light jab. LeoV is going to clean this up. That's 2-1. But as Hispanic the Disco said, this is 1st to 3. Even in the pools, we're going to be swimming in the deep end and swimming for endurance.
Sir. Hits here again. I think right now, ChueltaJone's made a lot of good decisions here, and the defense is not the defense has been okay, but it's these accidental whiffs on these super jumps that are causing a lot of problems, especially in the drive gauge department. They need to clean up these inputs and make sure they can get their offense started here. And look at that right now. They're locked in.
Exactly. ChueltaJone is getting a little bit too scared about pressing their buttons, so they got to get a lot closer. LeoV has that standing and crouching heavy scouted out, so you got to do something. Get in the face. Just not like that. Yeah.
It's gonna be more than enough to get the kill. Level 1. Super so bad.
That is a super that I forget DeeJay has, to be honest.
Yeah. And it's safe. So it's not invincible. Yeah, you just never really see it. But Leo now on set point here, and a great perfect parry. Gonna get the side switch yet again. I'm liking these perfect parries to get these side switches. Always aware of their positioning. Very good stuff.
What I really like is Leo's frame kills. We're going to be seeing that one more time. Oh, big leg slicer here, forcing Chuleta to go for this reversal, but still LeoV pressing it up. And this time, the reversal super gets some space.
Yeah, and now they're going to be able to get that install, going to get some of these cancels without spending meter, but it's going to matter. Too far away. Good perfect parry. Back throw. Not ChueltaJone.
Yeah, there's the burnout, and that's going to be it for this round. ChueltaJone stays alive. 2 level 1s had to be cashed in. They're going to be going into this final round for survival point with no meter, while LeoV is only, doesn't need anything. We're sitting at that level 3.
Yeah, and I hope they're not going to regret using that level 1. I don't think they really, I think they could have canceled into a burn kick there to get the kill, but hey, do whatever you need to do to get that round ended.
And now look how ChueltaJone is wisely using the parry. Now it's LeoV that's losing drive, and that's what we want. Oh my God, we now threaten the overhead. One more situation from Chuleta will make sure LeoV gets locked down. Oh, not quite, but quite on that. Punishing the parry. What a propensity predicament for ChueltaJone as they punch their penultimate win in this pugilistic party. There.
Wow, man, you had that one. You had that one in the pocket. You were just waiting for your moment.
Hey, pocket. That's another one.
There you go. Oh man, well, we got a Honda pulling up here against the Sea Viper. I'm interested to see how Honda players feel about this matchup. I mean, if you're switching into it, you gotta feel confident.
Not to mention, we are switching from DeeJay to the E-Honda, so that's one charge character to another. E-Honda, a very belligerent character. Pay attention. The stand medium and already. Yeah, that's why we got to be careful. Yeah. Stand medium, that's a button that does everything.
Oh gosh, here we go. Time for some overwhelming pressure. Look at this. Nobody can stop him. Crouching medium punch, butt slam, true block string.
Yo, shades to my games and fighting Diamond E-Hondas as I get mad when I'm gold.
Oh man, dude. It's crazy work. And a wake up headbutt gonna trade there. Huge for Leo here. Oh, and the whiff punish, you're dead. This should be enough here, I think. It's gonna be close.
No, we don't have enough.
It? Level 2?
Oh, I totally forgot that we had level 2 in the tank.
Yes! Got him.
Leo V. The change to E Hondo was a smart move just because ChueltaJone did not have much of an answer for standing medium punch. When I say that button does everything, it does. Combo starter, whiff punisher, block pressure, reminding people, spacing trap, reminding people what happens after 4.
Stop sign, man. He wants a high five. That's what he's asking for every time.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, that's the Honda thing, right? I mean, like you saw the aggression, right? Like Leo changed from another character that's pretty hyper aggressive into yet another character that can be pretty hyper aggressive if they want to, right? But they just switched up what they were doing, right? Instead of light jackknife to go for some knee, right? Instead we're gonna be going for butt slam, right? Which gives you plus frames and a lot more scarier situations as well. Just completely running over that drive gauge from Chuleta. But solid match. Got final game. Got to the final game there. Very enjoyable. But we're gonna be moving on here to our next one. But we want to say real quick, guys, just as a heads up, because Twitch hates us. If you're lurking, you gotta chat, or else you do not count as a viewer. So make sure you are throwing out something in chat. Throw it an emote. Just say hi, whatever you can, so you can count it as a viewer, and then you can go back into your corner and watch from a distance. But unfortunately, Twitch be hating on us. There you go. Put some pogs in the chat. Thank you guys so much.
Exactly. We want to help these metrics grow just a little bit. A little bit of activity on your end, chat, goes a long way in making sure that Motivation Academy not only does well in terms of finding new viewers, but gets pushed to the front page. And already we're going to be pushing on this next round. Ryu versus Ed. RuDaGawd. Yeah, it's RuDaGawd.
That's my goat. That's my goat. I get to see 2 goats here playing tonight as well. Two members on STP I see quite often. So RuDaGawd, very solid Ryu here. We'll see how he does against Mayuun though. Mayuun, a very terrifying Ed. Nice back throw.
Yeah, both of these characters are extremely solid. I'd say they're more than solid. They're foundational. But Hispanic, what do you think about these 2 characters on the matchup? Who's got it on paper?
This one's kind of scary, especially, I mean, obviously Ryu did get some some changes, some nerfs with Solar Plexus, and so did Ed. Got his slight nerfs as well. But like, just in general, this matchup really comes down to, can Ryu get that Denjin and kind of like really force Ed to be a little bit more scared about throwing Snatcher and other buttons out. But Ed Snatcher can control a lot of the pace of this matchup. So we're gonna see if they're gonna be really playing neutral here, but it looks like they're just swinging at each other. And a miss level 2, went for the wrong speed there.
Yeah, unfortunate situation for Mayuun. Probably forgot about where we are in the stage. Even though RuDaGawd is 2 hits away from death, well, okay, actual death. I was about to say that level amount of life, that was a fatal interaction.
Yeah. Oh, nice whiff punish on this. Clean. RuDaGawd got that Denjin.
Because the blitz, first DP of the set. RuDaGawd trying to go for the whip punish, crouching medium. Mayuun pressing it in, using the Superman punch to get a little bit more space. There's the Shogaki, and we're back into neutral, but still RuDaGawd is losing so much drive gauge.
They are indeed, and Mayuun almost got that hit after that whiff punish, was just a bit too far away. And RuDaGawd spending the Denjin there. Level 3 was definitely an accident. I think that was supposed to be a donkey kick, and that is super unfortunate.
That was the mother of all whip punish attempts that we saw, because Ryu's level 3 is pretty fast, so it could happen, especially at critical art range. That would have killed.
Yeah, I think 100% that must have been a donkey kick that just turned into a level 3 there, because I don't think he was trying to whip punish the jab. I mean, maybe he was. Maybe you were right. Maybe he's onto something. He's seeing something that we can't. But
maybe a jab, or maybe Mayuun was going to flicker at that moment, but still Mayuun gets the first game. Mayuun waited for RuDaGawd to do something good, jumping for RuDaGawd. Tatsu for a little bit of spacing, went for the throw, got tech, still pressured in. We're at that still dangerous range, and Mayuun finally gets something meaty with that crouching medium.
Yeah, clean hit there. Might be scared, but crouching medium kick, good old Shoto crouching medium kick, gonna be coming back to help. Another whip punish, clean character here from RuDaGawd.
It's always amazing to be whip punishing an Ed whose normals are longer than normal. RuDaGawd pretty comfortable in this round, but just hasn't quite found the timing for Mayuun. But definitely finding that block pressure. Try to move out a little away, but the flicker drag grabs him in the face.
Yeah, the snatcher, man. You got to be so careful against that. But we're drive rushing in. Got him close to the corner already. Solar plexus. Jumping, no anti-air. Try to go for another solar plexus, but got run in on. Here comes Mayuun. Right level 2 this time. Not going to drop it. A little bit of damage.
Pretty good damage. Got ourselves right to the center of the screen. RuDaGawd fishing for that crouch medium kick, but no, they fall for the low normal of Mayuun as well. And now RuDaGawd forced to be playing the guessing game, and that's a game you don't want to be because Mayuun is already going to take this game by playing their game and showing themselves that, girl, they got game with that throw.
Yeah, and saw a DI come out there. Unfortunate. Rain throwing him out, and that is 2-0 so far here. And RuDaGawd making some really solid whiff punishes here against Mayuun, but I'm just unfortunately not really able to kind of make the most out of those hits and continue their pressure.
No, it's not. It's just every time RuDaGawd gets something solid just like this, they are committing so much drive gauge, not getting the most amount of damage, but not getting as much payout for how much they're spending.
Exactly, and a nice shimmy there from Mayuun. Gonna do a lot of damage. Gonna get some good corner carry as well.
Now it's
another whip punish.
Yeah, Mayuun, it's their turn to be fishing for the whip punishes. I don't know if RuDaGawd should be wanting to play a little bit closer, trusting in their whip punish. Unfortunate miscalculation with the parry, allowing Mayuun to take this corner pressure. And that still, yeah, even though that's a punch, that is considered a projectile, which goes through the invincibility of level 1 supers.
Indeed, yeah, very unfortunate there for RuDaGawd. Now no meter here. Mayuun with 2 bars to work with here. You're mine. Nice call out there. Try to call him out, going for a shimmy. Instead went for a neutral jump. Could be some big damage.
Jump back heavy kick doesn't really get anything, but Mayuun fishing for that Superman punch definitely hits the mark, and Mayuun easy level 3. Ryu gonna be tied up, turn into a speed bag, beaten up to a pulp, and taken out of the winner's side of this tournament. Mayuun 3-0.
Yes, sir. Crazy good work there from Ed. And yeah, man, we just saw, like I said, we saw some good whip punishing there, right? Coming in from both players. It was just, you could clearly tell Mayuun had the better, you know, Oki pressure afterwards, basically consistently. You know, we got to see whether or not, you know, RuDaGawd got a good hit and then went in. It just didn't really feel like they could really get any of their pressure going afterwards, comparatively to Mayuun, who was really just able to kind of get to the corner and keep the corner and keep it going. But very solid match.
It was, and the other impressive thing is that Mayuun never had to do an invincible reversal. So
Yeah,
they were never in a situation that they were forced to make a bad decision. It was just all Mayuun, and that's pretty much what it feels like to fight Ed, is that this guy is like Dalsum with more damage that could fight in your face, where just doing anything feels like you're getting destroyed and picked apart.
Yeah, and a big thing you saw here also in that matchup is RuDaGawd, while he would go for a lot of plus frames, we weren't really seeing him go for throws, right? Even like with the solar plexus to just walk up and trying to steal a churn, right? Or walk up and then maybe a delayed crouching light kick. It was a lot of like just straight, you know, meaty pressure and then walk away, right? He was looking for those whiff punishes, and again, he was getting them, but it's just that Oki pressure afterwards, right? There wasn't really anything that was, like you said, right? There was nothing really threatening that Mayuun didn't really feel threatened on their wake up to have to, like, you know, go for level 1, go for an EXDP or whatever.
And that's because a lot of RuDaGawd's pressure and combos was aiming for corner carry, and we never really got that corner or an ability to stand in front of our opponent's corpse and just whiff buttons to try to bait out something. They were always at a good pressure where when Mayuun was able to stand up, hey, I'm in my flicker range, I'm in my medium range. Cool, I might have lost a little bit of life, but now I'm standing at where I want to stand in neutral.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, we're moving on here, and we got Khaki Permission. This is an interesting name. I need to see this part. What does it say? Permission? I can't read it.
I can't read it either, man.
What a name. I love it.
Hey, thank you everybody for coming in. We see 68 viewers in chat. I don't know, maybe my eyes were playing some tricks on me. I did see 95 just a few seconds ago.
Listen, you know, Twitch likes to fluctuate, and that's what we talk about, man. If you are watching, throw out something in the chat. Just throw an emo out there so it doesn't count you as a lurker. Unfortunately, you know, Twitch does not count you as a viewer unless you say something. At least one thing in chat.
You gotta prove you're not a view bot. We fight the AI.
Yep. Fight the AI indeed. So get in there, throw yourself a dancing little dino, throw a pog champ in the chat, whatever it might be, just so Twitch knows that you're a real human being and you can support the stream. But outside of that, if you can jump on the match arena, go claim some codes. We've got 25 codes remaining. Wow, we've already been knocking out a lot of these codes. That's crazy. So 25 codes. That's half the codes are remaining still. Get in there. What is the Ginyu force on screen? You'll love to see it. Send the boys in. Go claim some codes. Get her done.
Just give it to your friend and be like, yo, click this link. So I don't care how shady you look. Tell them it's not a Rickroll.
This is a wild edit, bro. Oh, he kept the hats on, too.
Wait, why do we have a Moripovich? Why?
All right. We got our next match here. We got FuyuKaki taking on Rillo. We got Ed versus Manon. Okay.
Grappler versus grappler. Alex definitely having more of a strike mix-up game with Prowler stance. Manon's a character we don't see a lot of outside of, you know, players like Idom, just because the character is, she doesn't have as many. She's got her issues.
Yeah, and it's been rough. I mean, I know the heavy kick nerf for a lot of for Manon players has been they're not happy about that nerf. The block proximity on it, so we've been having to deal with that. But Alex players, man, they're going ham right now. And look at that throw.
Throw going right past the parry. But you say Manon has issues. Alex also has issues, familial issues.
Jesus.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know, I wasn't ready for that.
No, see that's why we needed Mori. Okay, you are not the cousin.
Oh, we're gonna get the side switch here? No, we're just gonna go for the damage. But yeah, I know Alex. Gameplay-wise, right? Alex does actually have a weird time against fireball characters, but against characters without a fireball, he actually does pretty okay. It's one of these matchups where I think he has a pretty happy time.
Yeah, but look at FuyuKaki, man. They got 4 medals to their name. They could easily end this with 1 command grab, but I don't think we're gonna get it, especially with this level 3.
Oh, still alive. Still alive.
Oh man, 1 more hit. Yep. Yeah, give me a command grab. Let's get the sweep.
Oh, the slide. Scary situation here. He tried to jump, level 3.
Oh my god. I mean, that definitely gave us the round, but we just took the most damaging super out of the playbook. However, I think they were more inclined to use it because Rillo used their level 3 and couldn't cinch the deal.
Oh my gosh, FuyuKaki talking in chat, by the way, right now. Saying nerf Manon as they're doing a level 3 on their opponent. That's crazy. Win the game first. Lock in. Nice whip punish. Jumping right over that heavy boot.
5 medals. Here we go. Strike throw game. That's what we like to be doing when we're getting our butts kicked down back, and that's going to force Rillo to use the level 1. Get out of there.
Yep. Nice block. Yeah, you can get an easy punish as Alex here in this matchup because with that crouching medium punch, massive range.
Alex normals are so long range. It almost feels like they could go toe-to-toe on the distance game, but FuyuKaki falling victim to the power bomb and Rillo. First game.
That was a nasty mix. I need to steal that one, Rio. Okay. Fighting back and forth here. Manon is one of these characters that can actually challenge Alex pretty successfully whenever he tries to kind of walk away and go for the big boot, just with that heavy kick and the crouching medium kick. Good whip punish there. Nice neutral jump here from Rio. Gonna go for the Oki. In their face, stomp. Marshall immediately expecting the drive cancel there.
Not quite. Okay, FuyuKaki definitely playing a little bit more to the strike throw.
Jumping in, look at that. Burnt out and dashing forward, no fear.
Oh, man. Oh!
Wow,
hitting a button a little bit too far. Rillo understands that they have all the tools to get that drive impact and the stun, and that's going to be another round for them. A little bit of a scramble, though.
Wonder what that back medium kick there was on that wake up for Rillo, but Rillo got the hit. It was crazy.
Hey, man, as long as you get the hit, that's all that matters, right?
That's true. Very true. Look at this. It's just heavy kicks. We're just back and forth heavy kicks right now.
It's such a good button for Alex.
Yeah, and for Manon too. Look at that right there.
Again, using
another one.
Yeah, that's one thing. That stand heavy kick has so many startup frames. The jump to the command grab. Pretty good damage. Investing in the future. We got 4 stacks of medals. We also got our opponent burnt out. FuyuKaki. Foot on the gas. Don't want to let up, but they're going to make sure they take a break to block that super. Oh, we could have gotten a lot more out of that.
Could have indeed. And FuyuKaki, final round here. I was gonna say final game. Final round. 5 medals on the board and 3 super meter. That's a lot of damage from Manon. Nice. There's a reversal. That time actually connecting. Caught him out of the overhead. Boot in your face.
Yeah, that head stop is such a hard button to deal with. Rillo just making sure we just hit a bunch of buttons, jump in the grab, and finally get themselves a perfect that's going to put us at 2-0 with a very unrelenting pace of that previous game.
Yo, can we talk about that wake-up command grab? Reversal wake-up command grab?
Yo, we gambling. You know, I was in WrestleMania for Vegas, so I get it. Sometimes you just want to throw it all on one button.
Tell me you were there for day 2.
Oh, so I had to go home on day 2.
Oh.
But here's the thing. I didn't pay any tickets for day 1. Thank God.
There you go.
Thank God.
Yeah, don't let Triple H hear you say that. Oh, big boot. Fortunately, gonna go right past them there with the elbow. We're gonna get the side switch though.
Rillo wants to press the offense a little bit longer, but no, they don't have enough health to take the advantage. They get the burnout combo in the corner. They have 2 meter on deck. Let's see how good their routing is, and it's definitely going to be more than enough to get this round.
Spinning level 2. Probably going to go in front of the cancel there to save the meter, but hey, it's about sending a message. Set point.
If only it was the One-Wing Angel.
That's true. Would have needed to get the backdrop there, but command grab, 4 medals. I feel like we've seen this one before. Catching him jumping.
Oh, miss input. That was definitely a drive rush. FuyuKaki definitely wants to win this without spending meter. At 4 medals, we can easily do it with a command grab, but still Rillo pressing advantage, gets to throw that tech. Neutral jump. Oh, no, didn't believe in the jab.
Did not indeed. Scary situation right now, jumping over. No punish. Another big boot. No parries coming from Fuyu is actually very surprising here on a lot of these boots. And a level 2 is gonna catch him. I'm ready. He's gonna get his meter back here as well. Plus frames. Oh, you're still alive with a pixel.
We're in the casino right now.
Oh my God. Wow.
Is FuyuKaki gonna go for the sweep? Are we gonna go for the sweep? We can go for the sweep. Pure right kick, sweep, jump in.
Oh my God, there it was. Wow. Fuyu staying alive here.
Fuyu, you know that they were waiting for some sort of big sweep button so they could hop over. That is something that Rillo likes to do in neutral. So great read on the situation.
Sure. Clean work there. 4 medals here in this final round. Very scary. Nice anti-air. Gonna get some corner carry.
Pure right kick is... Now we're at the big 5. Big explosive ballet judo damage. Rillo got to be very careful. Pretty much this is death. We are looking at death. Yes, any hit. That could have been it. Rillo got to be very careful. No DI.
Level 2.
For the level.
Okay, that kills. All right.
It totally kills. Rillo went to jump just because we were too afraid of some sort of drive rush. But FuyuKaki understands that, hey, you don't got enough in the tank to tank that hit. And now I'm on the board 1-2.
I genuinely thought that wasn't going to kill. I was going to be like, you could have spun into level 3. But we're good. We're clean. Fuyu Like you said, one on the board. Still alive. Here come the chops. Oh, good sweet punish. In their face, throw. Command grab, watch yourself. I got one too.
Yeah, that is a form of throw.
It is indeed. Big boot, DI recovered in time.
However, we've now introduced that answer to the question. Rillo's going, hey, I better be careful how I throw out these standing heavies because a DI will definitely end that. And unlike Manon standing heavy, you could easily react to that. Rillo going for it. Perfect parry, no real punish. They trade. One hit away. Still, FuyuKaki going for DI, maybe. No, there's the overhead. Rillo has to play very cautious.
Does indeed. Good hits here. 3 medals on the board. He's got level 1 and another command grab.
And we finish it. Oh, that was so scary. I thought we were going to go ahead and cancel and buffer into a DI. Not quite. FuyuKaki so close to tying this up. Rillo needs something really big. Gets the flash chop, jumps in. But no, respect the neutral, respect our opponent because FuyuKaki knows how to punish these buttons.
Indeed. There's a command grab. That's a frame trap. Gotta watch yourself. Big boot. Here we go. Hold this pressure, tried to jump, level 2, this might be death here. Should be able to do it with the right combo. Elbow, yeah, got him, perfect KO. Final round.
Still though, it's a final round. Rillo has used most of the meter. We're a few hits away from getting that level 2. If I was FuyuKaki, I want to end this as fast as possible before my opponent has access to their best reversal on the table. And now it's been taken off, and instead of having the reversal on the table, they're going to be pirouette slammed right through the table. By God, that boy is broken in half.
Yes, sir. Right on the concrete, too.
Manon win.
We're on final game here. Fuyu looking to make this a 3-0 sweep backwards.
Reverse
They're
3-0.
going
The
down.
script writer is getting paid today.
He saw that last game and he was like, wait 1 second, I gotta lock in. Can't let it happen twice.
Wait, there's over
Nice,
$4 in the
Spacey.
Matcherino? Hell yeah, let me go get to work.
Sir. It's reversal. Speaking of that Matcherino, guys, if you have not claimed a code just yet, please get in there and claim a code. Big DI from Rillo, you're dead.
Oh my God, Rillo is playing hyper fast, hyper aggressive, because they know at level 1, Manon doesn't have too many really good options. She only really becomes dangerous when we hit 2 and 3. Oh no, backdash to get out of the way of the command grab, but still FuyuKaki gonna fall victim to that level 1 and slower and being inched toward that corner.
Another command grab. Wait a minute. EX might kill here. Gotta be careful. Nice anti-air. Side
And a
switch. Don't see that
side-
very often.
Yo, that was a great side switch, even though we're burnt out. Now Rillo gonna go ahead and get that side switch of their own. Oh, gambles it on the DI. The level 2's not gonna kill, but so much momentum is on FuyuKaki's side. Oh my God, yo!
I'm ready. Wow. You're done. Rillo gonna be winning that one 3-2 with a
yo.
crazy call out.
Hey yo, that's the razor's edge almost.
Clean stuff there from Rillo. It got a little scary. FuyuKaki was locking in. Fuyu decided to lock, like, lean forward, started doing some good work there, but Rillo able to pull it back
that-
there at the end.
Get that FGC shrimp posture, like
Yeah, the gamer lean. Or
the gamer lean.
gotta get the hand of the controller around your desk.
Yeah.
The cousin power up. Yo, chill. Yo, chill.
Is that where you hand it to your big brother?
Yeah. Ooh. Did Twitch remove Bible thump? Yo. Oh man, we're moving forward here though. Let me go ahead and check these pools. I think we're getting close to
Oh
top
snap!
Yes! 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 It's my guy! It's my guy! It's Guile! The coolest character in Street Fighter!
What how hype you went just
Do
to,
you
just
know
for
how
Guile.
few Guile matches I get to call in my career?
Oh, so excited the camera even turned on for a half second there.
Yo, Guile, Folken
listen.
versus this abomination of monstrosity that is Blanka. I'm gonna tell
True.
everybody, Guile is the coolest character in Street Fighter. Don't let that charge eraser fool you. Charge characters are awesome. German suplexes are awesome. Guile's awesome. But oh no, Freezie landing that crouching heavy, not awesome.
I agree with you until they took away charge from my character, so now I'm no longer a charge enjoyer. As an Alex main, they took away my charges, so.
Woo! Look at that, hitting him with the knuckle dude, target combo cancel, trying to finish it off with the throw. Folken basically gets to do the Guile thing. Sit on your butt, hell yeah, down back like a boss. Yeah!
Boom down here. Freezie trying to jump in, get something started here. Folken just needs one hit, man. You're gonna be terrified if you're Freezie, and the bazooka knee.
And yeah, using the standing heavy kick to set up the bazooka knee, which is normally -4 on block, but is such a great way to cover your space.
Decent hitbox, right, as well. So caught him trying to put a jab out there. Here he comes, Freezie, nice neutral jump to call out the throw. Folken getting mixed up here. Here comes the child.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons why we don't want to be fighting Blanka on Folken. Unfortunately, they decided to go for the gamble. Big flash kick. Puts the signature on their death certificate. Freezie takes that round. Folken, I want to see how they go. They open up with a drive rush overhead. Okay, representing that option rather early.
Here we are, yeah. Nice flash kick, got the cross cut.
It's not exactly.
Ready.
Guile has to change his inputs. The cross cut a flash kick.
That's true. Very hard, very difficult technique, all right, you know? Gotta wait a half second, you know? Okay, caught him in the air. Guile be jumping. Crouching medium kick connects here. Gonna get the combo. Stand up the child.
Taking the throw is not exactly the worst thing, especially since we're so close to having the meter run out. All right, Folken has understood. Oh, I love using the crouching light kick. And finally, the invincible reversal finds its mark. Folken can easily take this. Oh, you know, that was a level 3 Radiant Chambers.
Yeah, and the level 1 connects. Man, Freezie. Clean work there. Yeah, even with that boot, right? Even if that hadn't connected, Folken could have gone into level 2 and potentially could have ended it there. But Freezie just getting just outside of the range of that boot kept him from being able to cancel into level 2 or into level 3 if it hit.
Yeah, pretty much Freezie's starting to understand that Folken is a down back Guile, and while that is Guile's best button, you have to move around with this character just because his buttons are so good, and you need to make your opponent respect what you throw out.
Agree. Yeah, definitely the drive rush, setting up the booms. We haven't seen a single Sonic scythe, I think, at all from Folken so far in this matchup. I don't blame him, obviously, because Blanka's got the slide. So it'd be kind of terrifying to try and set up anything like that.
Exactly. Amazon River Run is a great way to punish any projectile, but thanks to the expanded hurt box of the Sonic Blade, that is prime time for you to get punished. But still, the medium kick, the Sobot finds it. Folken now, one round away. They could tie it up, but Freezie is fishing for that crouching heavy punch.
He is indeed. Good hits here. Gonna get the side switch. Throw. We dashing in. We are.
And that's one of the things Blanka can do, a mid-screen quasi-throw loop. Folken stops the pressure with the boom. Yeah, you got to make the boom. Oh, man, back heavy punch. That is such a Guile special. We're going to go ahead and get that safe jump option, and we press on the crouching medium kick.
That was so ambiguous. Oh, my gosh. I got hit on that jump. I thought he got past him. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought too. I thought so too. And Freezie having to spend some of that meter off of the level 3. This is exactly where we want to be. Even though we're at the final round situation, we do got 2 meters over our opponent. But we also got hit by that crouching heavy that Freeze has been so using.
Indeed. Folken trying to fight back here. Big knee connects. Nice.
Again.
Heavy punch. What about it, man? Just spacing out with that. Here comes the drive rush, though. Good hit.
And that, oh my God, did you see that Freezie decided to challenge off the drive rush light kick? Guile's at least +3.
Be very careful, yeah, but he tried to go for a shimmy there, but Freezie was ready.
Oh no!
What about punish? Nothing huge, though.
Folken's definitely not making the most optimal punishes. It looks like we're gonna go for a quick burnout. Throw to threaten. I like that. Now we'll try to burn out our opponent. Unfortunately, you can't.
Oh, here comes level 2. Okay. Freezie, nice flash kick was ready overhead. Dang, Folken. Looking good.
Yeah, Folken with some really gutsy calls. Remember, we open up with the drive rush overhead. We finish with the drive rush overhead. Whenever we get knocked down, we always want to down back. That's that little psychology in these fighting games.
True. Always ABCs, man. Always be charging.
Or in this case,
you know, obviously, you got the tattoos, man. You know.
I got 2 tattoos, chat.
You got that. You got the flash kick and the boom, right?
Correct. Yeah, I got the flash kick tattoo. Made me Twitter famous for the right reasons.
Of course. Yeah, right there.
And you can see that
charge on that one.
Yeah, Freezie is really falling victim to Guile's back heavy. It's one of his slower normals, but it leaves him plus on block. And even if they're blocked, we can throw the boom. Oh, unfortunate drop. Good tech from Freezie. Jump back Folken once. We don't want to go ahead and use our drive rush. We could be burning out. Yeah, use the booms. Throw the blade. Not quite.
Okay.
Freezie trying to fish for some sort of button. Yeah, but the long limbs of crouching medium kick is such a disgusting button. Thank God you can't cancel it.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
I would want that to happen. Please give it to me, chat. Give it to me.
Listen, ooh, good bait that time. Did not go back in. Here comes the pressure. Good tag. Gonna stop the child as well. Not much there.
Another tag.
Wow, amazing defense here from Folken, stopping that entire level 2.
Hell yeah.
Crazy.
And oh, that's a big punish. And that's Guile's most damaging meterless combo. Oh, but Freezie on the adapt. Not only did we block the overhead. Oh, no. Oh, we missed
he tried
it.
To go for 2. Yeah, he tried to go for 2 there. He thought it was close enough, but he was not. Another boom. One more throw can get the kill here as well. And last of the Starks with a big raid. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah. Welcome to the Motivation Academy. We got ourselves Folken versus Freezie. Folken one more hit. And Freezie got to be very careful how they send those heavy punches. But Folken, in a rare Guile moment, takes to the skies with a jumping roundhouse. And we got it 2-1.
Sure. Folken locking in here. Looking real good. And I need the rest of chat to lock in and get the rest of these Matcherino codes, because we still got 22 codes remaining. Let me refresh to make sure. Yeah, 22 codes. If you are just pulling up here to the Motivation Academy, please pull in. And I see the change to Terry as well.
And this is just one thing that, all right, this is a decision I totally get. Remember, Power Wave goes underneath booms, Crack Shot goes over booms, and Burn Knuckle lets us skip neutral. It's like a more destructive Blanka ball.
It is, it's true. Terry is the guy. He is the guy right now.
Terry's the guy, the cool guy.
He might be Mr. Street Fighter right now in this patch. We'll see, though. The irony of that statement, though. Nice, perfect parry.
That's going to drain a little bit of a focus meter. More importantly, puts into the corner. Terry's pressure is so solid, so strong. But now Folken, perfect pair of their own. And Freezie understood, hey, you're drive rushing right in my face. You can't stop this reversal.
Definitely not. Good anti-airs, though. Flash kick. We're just booming. Now you see the blade starting to come out, though, right? Comparatively to that last matchup. You can tell Folken knows this matchup just as well. Overhead, and there's that buff. He does not need that.
Hell yeah. No, buff Guile. Buff more Guile.
And a walk-up throw. Aura.
But you're absolutely right. Because we don't have the advancing low of Blanka, Folken understands that, hey, I can throw a little bit more blades just to put a little bit more pressure. But still, Freezie can go over them with the crack shoot.
Can indeed, yep. And obviously, like you said earlier, right, his own fireball goes underneath him. So, not the worst here for him. Harry's got to work his way in. Ooh.
Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good for Folken.
Yes, sir. Doing some big damage here. Freezie, okay. Frame kill?
Hell
Wait a
yeah.
minute, was that goated?
Yeah,
Oh, the
that
second
was.
hit. Wow. Oh, big jump. Wait a minute.
Oh, we don't cancel. We don't cancel. I don't know if we didn't have the cancel of Freezie. I mean, or Folken just didn't have no confidence in the kill. But still, whatever that hesitation was, it brings us to the final round.
I don't blame him, right? He might have gotten the burnout there, but he wouldn't have gotten the kill, right? And he had so little health, and he was in burnout himself. I think the smart choice there was definitely to save it, I think. But yeah, here comes the fireballs here. Freezie not making it easy for him. Again, set point here for Folken to move forward.
Folken in that classic Guile range, even though they trade with the fireballs, Folken wins out with the OD Sonic Boom, but still Freezie muscles in the hard way right behind the power wave and stops the drive rush with the standing medium kick. Ooh.
No, okay, Noah confirmed there off the counter hit crouch medium kick, but he gets some pressure. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Ow.
Ouchies. Ouchies. Freezie. So we're understanding the vision here. There's just a lot more ways we can approach that Blanka cannot do. Anything like, standing forward heavy punch or Blanka ball gets shut down by the boom, but Freezie can threaten with the power wave and the crack shoot, so the booms are not as big of a factor.
Yeah, and you've been noticing also, right? Freezie getting these perfect parries on the booms and canceling them immediately into burn knuckles to catch Folken.
Great secrets from Folken. We're using that jumping knee one more time.
Oh, jumping in, no punish. Crack shoot. Fighting back, flash kick. Not gonna hold that.
Freezie is getting nickeled and diamond neutral, wanting to skip it with the burn knuckle. Folken understands, like, hey, you're gonna have to press. I know when you want to press. You like these buttons, so I'm gonna shut you down. And Folken.
Ooh, wow, what a block.
Yeah, pretty much Freezie signed their death warrant. When you are burnt out and low on life near Guile, kiss your life goodbye. Guile is one of those characters who could just destroy you in burnout.
100%, and that's a nice EX fireball here. Freezie gonna get a little bit of meter back. Still in a scary position. Oh, level 2, yeah, great decision here from Folken. Gonna get the burnout, reversal, burning out on his own terms.
It is.
Mini booms.
Not to mention, Freezie has so much screen to play with, so Folken ain't gonna get these big burnout combos, but at the same time, look how much damage Folken was able to do without touching Freezie.
I know, man, and it's still in burnout as well. Gonna get out of it here, though. Forward throw. In a good position. Tried to bait something there.
Again,
oh, wow.
Yo, Folken is throwing these OD flash kicks in neutral, but still Freezie got that counter hit, got the wall splat, and is definitely gonna get this round, but still, he had to use so much resources to just extend this one more.
Yeah, and it's not the worst here, right? He's not behind Folken by too much. Folken's gonna get that level 2 and probably level 3 here, obviously by the end. So just about even here, but Folken with that level 1 at least has a defensive option if he needs it.
Big jumping
But
combo
here in the corner.
Yeah, from Freezie. Folken again interrupting with the crouching light, but still Freezie crouching medium their own. Sails in this combo, safe jump option, so much damage on the table, but Folken went for the plus phrase and Freezie tried to challenge them.
Did indeed. There's a trade here on these fireballs. Big jump in, yes sir. Freezie looking good. One more mix.
One more interaction, but still. Oh my God, they gambled it. They gambled it on that.
He went for it again for the reset, and Freezie was ready, and he's gonna lock in the dub over Folken and send him to the loser's side. What
Folken.
a bout.
Folken went for it. They double up. I understand the instinct. Hey, I did it once when you weren't waiting. You're not going to be expecting it for a combo. They're probably thinking, hey, I'll pepper it in a block stream. But no, Freezie had that. The switch to Terry ultimately was what done it for them. No more Folken in the winner's side. Guile had to take another L on stream. I am sad, but I did like what I saw.
You'll love to see it. No, but it was a really, really good match, man. And it just goes to show I love the adjustments from both the players, right? Especially after switching from a character like Blanka to Terry, right? I mean, go from a charge character to another character with a whole lot of specials, right? 2 characters with a lot of specials, and right, you got a lot of things you got to keep track of. And what kind of combos you're going for. But it was a clean transition there for him, and he was able to make it happen, bringing it back against Folken. And Folken almost, took out that Terry both those games.
He did.
Where he made that.
They did.
So.
And what was really impressive was just, hey, even though we're neutral, I'm going to go ahead and crank my OD flash kick because I know you're going to press. This was the move. This was the move that shut things down, Chad.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. And Jam Duoza, big $17 dues sent into the match arena. Thank you so much. We're at $25 and we still got 18 codes remaining. There's 108 of you in here. There are 108 of you. Get in there. Go claim some codes. It is free. You can sign in with Line, Facebook, Google, Twitter, Twitch, everything under the sun. And you can claim a code for free. It is 25 cents added to the pot. But next match here, Anchi, zMetra.
Big heavy punch from zMetra. This is Marisa, a big fan favorite character, a character with so many limitations. This girl has to be working so hard to get her wins, but dang it, when she works hard for the money, it's always fun to watch.
Indeed. And yeah, this match is for a top 24 position. Right, winner or loser side, top 24 here.
Charging up.
zMetra.
Oh man, walking back with the crouch medium. That's going to go for the level 1. Excellent decision making, a little bit of damage, but more importantly, we send zMetra to the opposite side of the screen.
Yeah, look at that, just chunking away at that drive meter. And look at that, using the Scootum and held it down as well. Metra out of the corner just like that.
Anchi doing a great job preserving their drive gauge. Walking forward, smashing those buttons, and bam. Yo, Juri offense, unrelenting, so simple, so frustrating. And we got ourselves the first round.
He throws that fireball and she just struts up on you, man. She's just walking up on you. She's not scared.
It's a fireball drive rush character.
Doesn't have the driver, she just walked at her. Nice air throw. Ooh! Wow! That was a full charge EX Gladius there on that TI.
We could do it. We could still do it.
Yep. Look, I like these. I love zMetra here, stealing his churn back every single time. Just heavy punch, heavy punch, heavy punch. Mixing up these timings, catching Anchi, but not gonna matter here. Gonna get a clean hit into level 3. Anchi gonna be getting a first game here on the board.
Even though Marisa has 500 extra health, that is not going to save her from this situation. Anchi with a simple, clean level 3 cancel takes it. zMetra needs to find a way to burn out Juri. Juri has so many tools to get in. Oh, just punch her in the face. That's exactly what we want.
Sir, shut down that drive rush. Good clean work here. Oh, crushing heavy punch down the wake up. Actually catching that. Okay, yeah, standing medium kick, 5-frame button, very quick and easy. Another throw. Here comes Metro. Reversal.
Oh, still, I think zMetra's starting to understand. Hey, I'm beginning to know when you want to press Anchi, so you got to be very careful. A lot of Marisa's buttons propel her forward, which is exactly what you need in a whip punish button.
Indeed, and man, look at this. Anchi just running over Metra here. And Karhu with a big $10 dude contribution. Good luck, have fun, and thank you to the casters and TO. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for the money, and thank you for your support. Anchi, very thankful that we land in that DI. Mashing in that jab, getting the frame kill. There's the throw, scooting it up, but gets swatted away with that Gladius. Or should I say,
Sir.
pierced away, because, you know, it's a sword. You don't swat with a sword.
Her fist comes down, there's a sword like coming out of her fist. That's terrifying, you know. She got the Hadoken coming out of her fist, but it's a sword instead. I'm terrified. Okay. Burnt out here against Marisa.
And this is what you don't want. Marisa is the queen of plus frames. That's going to force Anchi to use a level 1. And if zMetra could take this round, not only will we get a round on the board, we'll also drain a meter. But oh my god, neutral jump and another level 1. This should be able to do it just in case. The neutral jump saved the day, not putting this at 1-1, but 2-0.
Indeed, man. Anchi is just got Metra red right now. Metra gonna have to make some adjustments here. Just slowly but surely trying to get the meter advantage against Anchi, but Anchi just doing a really good job of just keeping themselves from getting burnt out too often. But
Well,
there's the
not to-
burnout here.
Oh man, good use of this jump immediately. One thing we got to talk about is zMetra has been using the Gladius a lot, and Gladius is a great move, but it's also one of the easiest buttons to whip punish, especially with ChueltaJone.
Yeah, you gotta be very, very careful for sure. He's thrown out there willy-nilly. Anchi's spacing has been very, very well tonight. And a forward throw to catch them here. But a standing medium punch, start combo. M&M's not gonna work.
M&M's, but that round got dropped like Skittles.
True.
Taste the rainbow.
Speaking
It's
of,
going to be a
here
level
comes.
1. It's going to put zMetra up in the corner. Marisa doesn't have the best reversals in the game. Really, you like to use drive reversal or level 2. There's the Gladius. Anchi could threaten him with a neutral jump, but still, zMetra gets that knockdown, and still we're going to press on our Oki.
Indeed. Good hits here. Back heavy, level 2, gonna get the burnout here.
Guaranteed
able to.
burnout. Guaranteed burnout pressure. zMetra's just going to have to hold this mix so hard. We're just waiting for the DI. Waiting for that DI, but they challenge with the air-to-air medium. Gets a little bit of breathing room, but we're still stuck up against the wall. And now the wall's hitting us on our back. We're seeing stars. We're seeing feet. And oh my god, I don't think we're going to be seeing the next round unless zMetra does something big. And that is big right there.
Damn. Huge damage here. Still alive, not in burnout just yet here for Anchi. Still got a chance. And the standing light kick, catching him, I think, going for a crouching medium kick. Metra forcing a final round.
Force the final round. What a big Guile at level 3. Changed the temperature of the room. We went from Arctic to rainforest right at that moment.
Backdash in here. Yeah, good tech there from Anchi. Metra trying to make anything happen here. Gonna get the knockdown.
There's that Oki situation, but look what Anchi's doing. They're starting to get wise to Metra. They understand that you're going to charge a normal, so I'm throwing my parries. Even if I don't get the perfect parry, I am saving my meter. So zMetra, you got to put that in the bank. Do something a little different, but oh man, Anchi, they got themselves a level 2. It's going to be pretty decent damage, but we got no corner, we got no meter, and I don't think zMetra is going to have a problem with that.
Look at that, man. Got the burnout there. Holy, and he's still got their level 2 install. Look at this damage. Anchi running him over. Scoot him? Push the button.
Yo, scoot him, more like scoot over. And see, this is what we're talking about, Hispanic. Every time we get that knockdown, we're using these charge options, and that knee can't get blown up. But oh man, we mashing. We're not throwing. We should be throwing.
DP. Yo, he tried to anti-air and Marisa. No.
No.
Yo.
So close. So close.
That was actually one of those moments where you needed to do the uppercut, but like you just in that moment, right? Your thought process is crouching heavy punch, and that is so unfortunate. Wow, you hate to see it, man.
It is you hate to see when somebody hits the right button at the wrong time. But this is what we were talking about, that Marisa is the queen of plus frames. Her Oki is so good, but it's also very linear. And we saw right there when we were going for these charge heavies, these knees, our Juri was just there with the parries or with the drive impact. So there was never really a situation where Marisa could bowl over them like she normally does.
Indeed, and Rosebriar with another 10 gifted subs. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Supporting the stream. You are awesome.
Yes. Get motivated, chat.
Motivation. I'm motivated. And I'm motivated to see Psycho take on TeaSea. Let's see Rashid versus Kimberly.
A battle of the movement assassins. This is going to be the parkour practitioner of Kimberly versus the tricking titan that is Rashid. Both these people know how to flip, kick, and spin their way in. But Psycho going to force their way into a corner situation that TeaSea busts out of.
Forward throw here. Psycho. Still got one can in the bank if they need to spend it, but it's just gonna go for an easy peasy meaty. Gonna cancel the level 1? Yes, sir.
No vegan options right there, baby.
Oh my gosh, another $25 also from Rosebriar, taking us up to 62, and we still have 10 codes remaining.
Hell yeah,
there.
10. If we catch in all 10 codes, that's going to be an additional $2.50 in the pot. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, chat, but it does two things. One, it gets us casters to shut up about the match arena code, and two, it shows that the rest of our players that we give a darn about their time. So really, that 10 code should be evaporated by the end of this game. Please.
I know you have one of the ways you can sign in to Match Arena. Again, there's 9 billion ways to sign in. So if you don't have one of those, you're lying.
There's 123 of you in chat right now.
I know one of you guys has a Supercell, a Facebook, a Google, a YouTube, a Twitch, a Twitter, a Discord, a Battle.net, a Microsoft, and a Line. If you don't have one of those to claim a code, you're lying to me. I know you're lying to me.
But let's talk about TeaSea real quick. They definitely had that first game. This is it's really interesting to see Rashid getting overwhelmed like that, just because his DP is one of the few DPs you don't have to worry about cross-cutting because it hits both ends.
And this is an interesting matchup in the sense that like both these characters have pretty stubby normal, right? And I think that kind of leads a little bit more for Kimberly. This is the fact that her standing heavy punch leads into a run, right? She has more access to meterless like forced guesses comparatively to Rashid, right? So I think it's really going to come down here to TeaSea either getting that level 2 going or just playing it real smart with these fireballs. But Psycho, man, is just running them down.
Good use of the perfect parry. Yeah, we're going to get the little mix-up to the throw. That's a little bit of offense. Psycho finally mounting a little bit of offense, but that is so much life that they lost just to endure it. But they challenge. They challenge a drive rush cancel.
Oh, yeah, and another challenge right there. Is this going to be enough?
Hell yeah.
Izana drop.
Every single ninja character, if you don't have an Izana drop, are you really a ninja?
It's true.
It's true.
Very true.
Very true.
Oh, nice. Blue whip punish there. Level 1 here from Psycho. They're going to spin the can here. They are.
Very smart. It's a smart decision from TeaSea, just because Kimberly doesn't have the best reversal options. So we don't want to have our Rashid pick up a lot of momentum. And finally, we see the level 2. The scourge of season 1 coming in, ready to blow away our Kimberly, taking him to the sky. And it's all Psycho right now.
Indeed, big damage right now. Another throw, caught him again. TeaSea. Yeah, this is Evo nominated Psycho. This is hero of Stream Team League, Street Fighter League Psycho as well. Street Fighter League hero himself.
You can see why Psycho has the pedigree that they have. Punish counter off the parry. Psycho still having some trouble going for the Rashid kick. That's going to be the level 1. Not only we get a side switch, but we get some decent damage.
Yeah, doesn't have access to level 2 anymore, though. He's going to have to build up a little bit more meter, but with a shimmy, definitely going to help here. Oh, elbow drop.
Okay, yeah.
Got him more than enough to get the kill here.
Yeah, Psycho. Psycho with a sick combo. We definitely got that. That's going to be the level 3, painting a picture of their victory. And TeaSea on death's door, 0 wins, while Psycho is amounted to 2.
Good work here, Psycho. Looking very much in control so far of this set. TeaSea getting their hits in, but just not enough to close out these games just yet. Overhead. Here we go. Good spacing here, especially with these slides, making it really hard, even on block, to get anything off of them.
Still, one thing that TeaSea doesn't have to worry about is because their fireball travels on the floor, the slide will not negate the projectile.
That's true. Okay. Doing some good Tatsu. Like the corner carries using the Tatsu enders here to get the good Oki, especially when they're near the corner. And this should be more than enough here. Level 1. We're probably don't even have to spin the can. No, sir.
Not the steepest price of admission. Level 1 is something that Kimberly could easily make back.
And a DI. Wow, what a call out from a driver's forward heavy.
Ouchies.
From Rashid. Got the combo though.
Finally, the fireball finds it. TeaSea playing a little bit of footsies. Will we see the standing medium kick? No. Psycho allowed themselves to get a jump in and another parry. We are tempting fate, especially. Look how low TeaSea's drive gauge is.
Yeah, you gotta be so scared against a character like Kimberly, right? She's got the 2 cans as well to force a hard mix-up here. Level 1. Oh no, buddy. Got the level
That
3 here as
is-
well.
That is a really bad situation because Psycho can sail this level 3, and then I don't care if it won't kill. That's going to be a ton of damage for our Rashid.
Yeah, no, I'm throwing rock. Going through the window. Calling it.
Bam!
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, Psycho 3-0 looking quite strong against Rashid. Tessa put up a good fight, but Psycho, Evo nominated Psycho, showing us why they are so good and they got that nomination.
And I mean, you saw in the matchup here, right? We mentioned earlier, right? The big thing that's going to matter here is, you know, Rashid's fireballs and right, trying to keep that spacing. And Psycho just kept on them the entire time, right? Even when Psycho was walking away, you saw immediately they'd space themselves out and then go for a crushing medium kick slide, right? Just to get right back in there. And even if they were wrong, which usually they weren't, right? It was too spaced out for them, for the Rashid to even get anything off of it, generally. So, you know, very just good awareness there from Psycho, good pressure, right? And just, you could tell like TeaSea, even when there's the couple of moments that they had where they could really get their pressure going, especially with level 2 or whatever, it just wasn't really enough. And it didn't ever really feel like they were fully in control, even when they're on the offensive.
No, that was definitely, Psycho was just in the driver's seat that entire time, and a lot of the tools that Rashid players could use to take over, such as the level 2, were not present enough to be that big of a factor.
Yeah. But we are going to get Izana and LeviHakai. We got a Jamie and an Elena pulling up here.
LeviHakai, another multi-character specialist, but they usually stay with the Elena, always finds themselves pretty high in the top 8. So if there's one player to really, you know, crap your pants out of fear in, it's fighting LeviHakai.
That's true. Yeah, man, Levi, this guy's got some crazy, he's got crazy reactions, and he has so much experience against Jamie also. I mean, he's fought Izana, I'm sure, a million times just here on Motivation Academy, but he also plays against Azan, another really, really good Jamie, quite often as well, and he goes even with him. And while I will say Izana is a very, very good Jamie, I do think Azan just kind of ekes out just a little bit. I think in their matchups, Azan generally comes out on top against Izana. So, you know, you got Levi, who's already going even in terms of matchups, you know, 3-2 or, you know, 2-3, right, back and forth with Azan, right? This could be a pretty hard match for Izana, but we'll see. Because every Jamie, man, they all play differently, and it's you gotta figure it out, right? If you don't know, you just gotta find out in that first game. Was this man gonna be palming? Or
are we gonna be palming? Are we palming or are we sliding? But right now, chat, there's 129 of you. What we need for you to do is start chatting and emoting. As we stated before, Twitch does not count your view unless you say something. So, you know, give us a little comment, give us a little emote, show us that you're doing more than a view bot, because that's going to really help this channel. But still, your presence is most appreciated, and we're glad to see you all here for another installment of Motivation Academy.
You throw a little bit of a Pog champ in the chat. If you're excited for this match, let's get going.
Somebody wrote, grab his Rick and twist it. Yeah, I feel like a YouTuber where I have to you find creative ways to
grab his Rick.
Yeah, grab his Rick.
All right, go to anti-airs.
LeviHakai forcing Izana. Oh my God! Even up in the corner, we still find a way to whip punish with the standing heavy kick. And LeviHakai not really putting their buttons in the right spot, but still finds the mark, sails it in. There's the Rhino horn for the first round. Yo, Elena's sick. What a great character to have.
He's very cool. Honestly, one of my favorite additions to this game for sure.
I want Makoto. Give me Makoto.
You want the devil characters, bro.
Hell yeah, I do.
Here's the thing, man. I just want to say this. The people asking for Makoto are the same people who are asking for Slayer in Guilty Gear. You don't know what you're asking for. you are asking for a demonic being to be added to this game.
I am asking for... I want to see her super where she punches you in the groin, the critical art version. I want to see that.
Oh, God. That would be wild.
Hell yeah.
I'm kind of here for it. I'm here for it. But here, I'm here for this pressure, and look at that. Izana level 2. Good air catch. Nice
Not to
work.
mention, yo, look at that. Izana also put a little bit of drive in their gauge with the level 2, because that's what Jamie can do. They can drink themselves out of burnout. So they, even if they weren't able to kill with the arrow kick, they could at least weather a few more blocks. Now Izana off to a good start. Yo, they double dipping on the drink.
Or indeed. Got a palm right there and a perfect parry. And there's another 2 drinks there as well.
And we gave up some Oki just for the 4 drinks. Every single drink, it boosts Jamie's damage by 5%. He starts off every game at 80. And now we got a problem. LeviHakai, less than a half life, and Izana got the full toolkit. We are playing with the Home Depot, the Jackie Chan, the toolbox, and the ladder. And now you want some trouble. It's going to be a bad day for you.
Oh my god. Look at that damage. Good lord. Izana, the first game here.
Yeah, that damage hurt as much as my bad Jackie Chan impression. Great job.
Nah, I do like the options here from Izana to go for the extra drinks instead of the Oki. Definitely help them keep that pressure going on Levi afterwards. But look at this. Here we go. Overhead. Oh my god. It's so ambiguous, man. The pressure here and a nice jab there from Izana stopping the throw.
Holy palming, and what a call. That pretty much there was nothing Jamie could have done at that distance that could have really been bad for LeviHakai. Not to mention he had more than enough health to cover up for any mistakes. But there's no real mistakes here from Izana with that big kick in. Gonna go ahead and drink themselves up. And that's one of the things with Jamie. Jamie has to sacrifice Oki opportunity in order to get drunk. You know, foregoing opportunities to get blasted. Metaphor for life.
Indeed, and right here, man, level 2, gonna close it out here. LeviHakai is taking advantage of the fact that Izana is just trying to, like you said, right? He's just trying to get his drinks going, but Levi's just running at him, keeping his pressure going, not giving him a second to breathe.
And that's the thing, when Jamie is at 1 drink, that's where LeviHakai wants it. Because the moment Izana pops that 3 and gets that 4, the problems happen.
Yeah, especially 3, right? You start getting the command grab. You start getting a little bit more scared. And speaking of, there's the command grab already.
It is, but still LeviHakai hitting him with the better button. That's the punish counter off the parry. LeviHakai pressuring one more time. Izana, we're not going for the back throw. Instead, we're going for the stylish side switch. You slide devil.
Clean there. Light kick connects here. Crashing heavy punches, working wonders here. Level 2? No, not gonna be able to out that one.
Oh, LeviHakai burnt themselves out. Izana goes for the drink, but just underestimated the ability for Elena to get that slide in. And even at 4 drinks, that means you just lost the round drunk.
Gee, man, and again, these overheads from Levi, man, have been doing wonders.
Hey, 34 right.
Kick.
I want Makoto in the game with her angry install so she could fight against drunk Jamie. Red skin versus red skin. That's definitely drunk Asian vibes, the round.
Yeah, true. I wonder if they would give her that as a level 2 or her dive kick as a level 2. You know, that what was it, Super 2 in
yeah, Super 2.
Third Strike? Yeah.
The one that could kill you in one hit. I mean,
yeah,
one combo.
where she just juggled you with her, with her DP.
Izana.
Okay.
Already, we got 4 drinks, but we don't got a lot of life to play with. One fatal mistake, one little trade can spell the ends. Dunzo Kaputskis. So, oh my God, we were betting it all. And LeviHakai says, hey, the house always wins. And when I say house, I mean dancing to this house beat.
We were Kaputski, just like you said. that light jab connected for Levi.
Kaputskis. This is why you come, this is why we come to Motivation Academy. When's the last time you heard a commentator say Kaputskis?
It's never. Listen, every time I'm with you, man, it's always something new I learn. You know, there's some kind of new phrase, a new pun to be had. I'm ready for it. I'm always, I say I'm ready, but then you say something else, and then I get mixed. So.
Yeah,
But I'm always excited.
Here's the mix-up from LeviHakai. Goes for the classic mix-up, standing medium kick to drive rush. And Izana, we got ourselves an opportunity to tie it up to 2-2. Script writers wait in the wings. They don't know if they need to clock in from lunch.
It's true. They might need to lock in here. Forward throw, drink. Another one, stole that one. Levi wasn't ready. Oh, nice. Good meaty pressure here. Gonna get the corner.
Rhino Horn is so good. Not only is it just a great damaging special, but the corner carry is so good. Now the palm brings us back to neutral, and Izana, oh my god, they're hoping. I hope that Red Bull was worth it, Izana, because you got drinking, you got caught red-handed and red-faced, and more importantly, you're gonna be beaten to a red-blooded pulp with his level 3.
I think Izana thought that last hit of the swig was gonna give him a little bit more time to react, but unfortunately, Elena's her foot was already in his face.
Exactly. That swig could not stop her jig. And now these people dancing instead, medium kicks.
How do you come up with it? No, how do you come up with these, man?
I mean,
they're too clean. They're just too clean.
I have to thank you. I haven't thought about using the word swig in a while.
Swig? And jig though was kind of clean right after that.
That's clean. That dive kick.
Clean.
Yeah, that dive kick confirmed. And not to mention, this ain't the critical art version. So you know what's coming up, chat? We be palming, or in this case, hack and sack kick.
Oh, go for the drink instead. Another drink. 3 drinks. Got the EX command grab, but the overhead connect. You burn yourself out. The reset. You're crazy. What?
Yo. LeviHakai going in for the overhead reset. Izana was so comfortable. No, Hispanic, talk to them.
Did you get hit? I got hit.
I got hit.
I got hit.
I got hit.
I got hit by that reset over here. I was not holding down.
I was like the Jamie. I was like, oh look.
It was not blocking on that one, bro.
Can you imagine if they just wanted to like make Jamie players mad that if he got hit while drinking, he does a spit take and then loses a drink?
That would be crazy. That would be so funny as an animation. Like the punch and he's that'd be funny. No, but that was a clean match, man. That was really good.
Yo, that was nasty. That was nasty.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Levi can't sleep on this kid, man. I need to see him go out to more majors because he is so strong. Speaking of another kid who's very strong, TropicTrickster, and then Lazyboredom as well.
Yeah, Lazyboredom, both of them, especially Lazyboredom, one of our premier Marisas here. Marisa is one of those characters, again, fan favorite. Nobody gets mad watching a Marisa win. They might get mad when a Marisa beats them, but, you know, it's neither here or there.
It's a good hit here, and it is Elena hard for beginners? Somewhat. She's definitely not an easy character to pick up, but again, if you like the character, you'll be able to learn them. And that's true for any character in this game.
She definitely has more of an identity than other characters where you have to play a specific game with Elena. She's very slippery, so what I would recommend with Elena is to understand the range of your buttons because you could really do a number with the whip punishes. Just like how TropicTrickster is doing a number with these double command grabs to a perfect, and we got ourselves 2-0. Oh, yeah, 2 rounds to 0.
Yep. Oh, okay. Well, well then. Just setting the tone here, TropicTrickster. But these two guys have played each other so many times that they both know each other's tricks, right? So, you know, I'm sure Lazyboredom was just like, he's not going to do it again. And then, you know, it's just how it is. You're going to be seeing some weird call-outs for sure.
That was the drive reversal right out of TropicTrickster. Still Lazyboredom gets the hard knockdown. Neutral jump again. Layers on layers. Neutral jump to nothing. Waits for the parry, then gets the regular throw. And not only did Lazyboredom get that round, TropicTrickster did not get a single medal. Not even a participation trophy. Not even a medal made out of noodles or something.
Yeah, no bronze, no silver, nothing. Ooh, okay. Level 1.
Oh, right at the tip.
Yeah.
And you know that fully charged Gladius extends Marisa's hurt box the most, so Lazyboredom really gambled out of that one. Here comes the level 2, plants the forearm right to the chest. But that stomp was there, and even if that stomp was blocked, remember that the proximity guard on that thing is disgusting.
My God. Walk up, stomp on him. Crazy work there from Lazyboredom. Hey, we're getting tied up 1-1 here.
So, looking at Manon's
Go ahead.
costume makes me amazed at how well Capcom has made outfits, but also makes me sad because not everyone has gotten theirs.
Tell me about it, man.
It's like, yo, Capcom, the fact that you're so good at this makes me madder, right? Because I
You know
was
what-
legit.
You know what
What's
makes
up?
me sad? Like I was gonna say, like I was talking about this. Ingrid, obviously we just got the trailer for Ingrid, and she looks so clean, just like how Lazyboredom is clean here. But
Hell yeah.
she needs a Sailor Moon collab, and what's gonna happen is we're gonna get a bunch of Avatar outfits instead
Oh
of an
my
outfit
God,
for
you are
Ingrid.
so right. We'd be like
I'm gonna be
Sailor
so pissed.
Moon. It'd be like
I'm gonna
Sailor
be so
Moon. Woo! Avatar skins. Woo!
I'm gonna be so pissed if we don't get like some kind of Sailor Moon outfit for
Yo,
Ingrid.
Jordan, you dick. Thank you for the raid of 15 people. Everybody get yourselves motivated here as we got TropicTrickster slamming that level 2 against Lazyboredom. They're barely winning on live. Don't got a lot of medals, but we send them to Gladius. But we still challenge with the standing light kick.
Buddy, looking good right now, but Lazyboredom fighting back. And the Gladius in time! Wow! I thought he wasn't gonna get the armor in time.
Yo, we're whiffing buttons at Moonlight, but punching our tickets to real. Damn it. Whatever. Lazyboredom will never run by a real fight. He is. They're the one at Motivation Academy. I lost a bit. Sorry.
Can you believe this? We're getting raided by a bunch of Kim players. I can't believe it. What have we come to as a community? Coming into a chat and saying "Buff Kim." That's crazy. y'all are playing with fire in here, man. This is wild.
What if
I
they were
can't believe
JP?
it.
What if they were JP mains?
Dude, they're all JP mains saying "Buff Kim."
No. They would be saying Buff JP.
Oh God, that would be even worse. I don't know what I don't know if I could hold myself back on that. Speaking of not being able to hold themselves back, Lazyboredom with the fist to the face. Finally on the set point already.
Yeah, let's talk about the set real quick. Lazyboredom is doing a great job just making sure that we're winning before TropicTrickster can get a bunch of command grabs. Now Lazyboredom, well, they're both gonna stop.
Oh, we're
stop
good.
and pop.
We're good. Thank you, CFN.
Yeah, they're both of them are. Lazyboredom is using the armored frames of Gladius extensively because every time TropicTrickster wants to DRC, Marisa just takes it and says nah, just like how we're gonna take it with with the level 1 grinder right into dust, and that's gonna be Lazyboredom 3-1 in this top 24 winner side.
And the big thing here is, like, again, I talked about it earlier that these players have played each other multiple times, right? You talked about it as well, right? They top 8 here consistently, both these guys. And the thing is that, like, TropicTrickster as a very aggressive playstyle, as you saw that first game, I mean, it was, like, perfect and, like, just completely running over Lazyboredom. But Lazyboredom's ability to adjust quickly and, just be able to shut down a lot of those players who like to just run people over, right? Whether it's Juri or it's Manon or Kimberly, right? He knows how to do so as Marisa. And you saw it here firsthand, right? Every single time we saw TropicTrickster try to get a hit on their own or try to get something started, EX scoot them, shut them down, get it in there, right? And making the most of every single counter hit as well. As much as we were talking smack, we were watching.
As much as we were, but because one of the things that Manon can't really do is threaten the armor state of Marisa. We can go for the legs, but anything standing, especially those overheads, they're gonna get blown up. So we're gonna go back to Freezie, my number one hater, the player I hate the most because they sent Guile, the only Guile, to losers. But I appreciate them doing, still being in the top 24 winner side.
I agree. But Anchi here, having a good run themselves. We'll see if they can make it in to the top 8. Or will Freezie be sending them to the loser side, just like your Guile?
And look at Freezie. Look at this. This is a very interesting play. We have a burnt out Juri near the corner, but Freezie's still going to play natural footsies. And only now, when they're almost recovered, did they try to go for the burnout.
I mean, we want to be very careful, right? Juri has very good anti-fireball drive rush buttons, right? She can fight back quite well, even in burnout. But Freezie, now in a scary situation, is going to get thrown for their troubles because they were not able to capitalize as much on that burnout.
Yeah, Anchi making sure that we're going to impose some global warming on Freezie. And there's Freezie. There's the reliable forward heavy punch, but Anchi covering the distance. Still, Blanka is safe off of that OD fireball. I mean, Blanka ball in the air. What were you thinking, Capcom?
Listen, man, you know, he needs it, apparently.
He does. He does. He does. Yo, man, you hype for Mena versus Daigo?
I'm very high. Did you see Daigo saying, like, hey, you know, y'all not having faith in me has lit a fire in my heart. You know, he called out the FGC. He called out everyone in Japan.
Good.
Like, I got this. He said I got this. So I'm ready for the beast to be unleashed. And Freezie already changing over to the Terry immediately here.
Yeah,
and
look,
I don't blame him.
If Daigo is the beast unleashed, Freezie is putting the beast in the cage. This is the same exact step that Freezie did to defeat Guile. We're going to Terry, a much more reliable, well-rounded character. Remember, one interesting aspect is his power wave will negate Juri's low fireball, so she will not have as free of a walk-up fireball pressure as she does with most other characters.
Yeah, this matchup's actually kind of not the greatest for Juri due to that fact, right? Juri has to get her Fuja stocks to be able to even put a fireball on the field, while Terry can just throw him out whenever he wants.
And character privilege.
Indeed. And a reversal already burnt out here. Crack shoot right over the fireball, and that's the other thing. You got a crack shoot that goes right over it.
And you don't even have to time it that well. Here comes these crack shoot loops, and Anchi just has to hold this pressure and already burnt out. And you can see how this round changed with the new character. Obviously, Anchi needs to adjust to new playstyle, but heck, man, Terry just has so many good tools, natural defenses that stop whatever Juri wants to do.
Indeed. Good burn knuckle here. Good pressure, forward throw. Here comes Anchi, drive rushing in. Neutral jump again, but gets caught.
That's a hard knockdown, and we've seen Freezie just work so well with these block strings. Standing medium kick is one of Freezie's best buttons in neutral. It's a great button for Terry. Oh my God, going for the quick level 3. It's scaled heavily, but we're not going for damage. We want the corner, we want the burnout, and now Anchi's gonna have to hold this smoke.
Yeah, and a DI there. And they did have a defensive option there, but it's so hard. You don't know if Freezie's going to go for it immediately, and he decided to at that moment. Freezie tying it up.
For everybody, if you're just joining us now in our legions of 134 viewers at the Motivation Academy, unlike other tournaments, Motivation Academy, 1st to 3 every match, every set is going to be an endurance, and we are here for it.
Sir, I mean, it's been a lot of really, really good matches here tonight. And we haven't even hit top 8, man.
But we will get very close to it. We are the top 24 side. We will touch the winner's side of top 8 right after this. So the premium pugilists will be stepping up soon.
Indeed. Yeah, already top 8 is already filling out. This is our last match here to find out who's going to be our last person in winner's side top 8. In a jumping medium punch into the dive kick and no big punish from Freezie.
A little bit of a Chicago punch situation. Anchi going to hop over the power wave of their own. Freezie got caught mashing, gets hit with the standing medium, but Freezie again, knockdown situation, forced Anchi to bust out.
Yeah, I like that perfect parry into the DP there, calling out that jump. And here we are again. Good DP is Freezie. Heavy punch connects. You are donezo. It is Terry. Are you okay? Must.
Finito.
Okay, on around here, who can get that second game win here? Be a huge advantage in this set.
Already Anchi forcing the fight to close quarter situation, CQC style, but still Freezie remembers their training. They're showing themselves they're the boss. And oh my God, whip punish eater right in the corner. What a thrill.
It has to be a frame kill there. That's a very interesting frame kill there from Freezie. Caught him with the throw. Oh, you're dead. Goodbye. Nice.
Just like that, Freezie gives themselves another game on the board. You know, it really feels like the Blanka is there to gather data, the Terry's there to gather wins.
It's true. Very, very true. I mean, the Terry definitely has just been doing wonders. But I think, again, just these two matchups that we've seen, at least that Freezie's been having to go into, right? The Terry is definitely the better option. Good stuff here. DP. Going for a throw.
Yo, look at that. Terry with some sweet offense. Might as well call him teriyaki, but still. Anchi making sure that this is less, dang, I forgot how I was going to end that. Shoot. I like teriyaki too.
It's good.
It's great.
It's level 1.
It's great. Level 1, combo 1. Anchi on the board. We are 1 round away from tying it up, but Freezie just needs 1 more knockdown.
Indeed. Nice anti-air. DP. Wow, first one I think we've seen from Freezie. And Anchi calling it out. Another one. Okay, you know what? I got you. I know you have the. I know we got the game lead here, but.
Oh man, there's that. Heck yeah, that's gonna be a level 1 to close it in. That's 2-2. Anchi's still alive. They're not scared of Terry anymore, especially when we starting to bait out these DPs. I'm a rising tackle.
How many times? It was like the first time we've ever seen Anchi DP. I think in the last 2 games. He did it twice in a row there, and Anchi called them both out. Crazy work.
Oh, you can see Freezie going to the well, going for the overhead, but Anchi better space dive kick, putting Freezie on the back end. And now, because of the fireball, we blast right through the power wave.
We do indeed, and look at that. Doing a lot of damage. Another throw.
1 throw, no go. Here we go.
The parries here as well, jumping out of that situation. Easy. Gotta get something started here. Doing so well in these last few sets, but suddenly Anchi has taken control of the driver's wheel for the set.
And they're being driven to the corner one more time. Freezie can move them closer with the crack shoot. Will they fire their kill shot with the burnt power knuckle? Drive impact is waiting, and you can see Anchi. That's why we went for the neutral jump. If drive impact was on the table, that big double kick would have knocked them out.
Anchi, man, these neutral jumps from Anchi in both the sets we've seen have been kind of brutal, especially with how well they've been confirming them. zMetra didn't believe in it. Got the hit. These jabs are going to connect. DP.
Fortunately, it was less faith, more fiction on that counter hit, and now Anchi making sure to turn their dreams of winning to reality. 1 round away. Will they put Freezie closer into the dirt on this loser's side? They punish the burn knuckle. Here comes the level 3, and look at that. Anchi says, your Terry ain't so scary, and your chances of winning this tournament will certainly go hairy as they go 3-2.
Juri wins.
He's got bars, chat? Damn. Gotta throw 1 out there. That was crazy. That was good work.
That was so good. What an adaptation from Anchi. The neutral jump to negate a lot of Terry's offense. And also just shutting the power wave was a non-factor.
Yeah, no, it was it was crazy. I mean, it just felt like that second set, right? Those last 2 games, just to say, like, Freezie just kind of just started to play a little bit more defensively, and Anchi kind of just smelled it and just kind of went in, right? Just got their game going and just kind of shut them down entirely. But yeah, Anchi gonna be joining our other top 8 winners here. We're gonna be checking out this game in loser side.
Vasiliek versus Ludilue, one of our Zangief players, another fan favorite. Zangief, oh my bad, Zangief, as the announcer likes to say, is definitely a very strong character, but also a character that has so many weaknesses.
Listen, don't let any Geef player tell you otherwise. This character is still very strong. He's a terrifying character to fight against. But there's another character that is terrifying to fight against, and that is Aki, especially when you're in burnout, as you can clearly tell. And a great jump out, though, from Ludilue. And we're back in the corner.
And you can see Vasiliek already going for the drive reversal to stop Geef from using any sort of mix-up from the headbutt. Geef is insanely plus off of the headbutt. And that's how this character depletes your life gauge and your drive.
Indeed, and look at that, Ludilue still jumping every single time, even after getting hit multiple times, and gonna get the jackhammer.
Jackhammer!
Yada yada!
That's a big investment. Yeah, we got ourselves around, but Zangief now has lost his only reliable reversal after standard universal options. So you can see Vasiliek turning the page up. And remember, level 2 for Zangief is his best punish for fireballs, which is Aki's main way of establishing pressure.
Very true. Yeah. Yeah, as an Anchi player, you gotta be very careful just throwing out those fireballs willy-nilly if Geef has that level 2. A lot of recovery on them. Gotta be careful. Level 1 here, though. Spending it.
That's a good amount of damage, but you'll notice that that's what Zangief has to do is spend drive gauge just to dash for space. But oh, you're ready, and we're planting the trees. OD spinning pile driver, and look at that, Ludilue. Look at Looky Lou at the Ludilue as he shows you who's who, going for 0-1, but will he get the 2? There, see? Now I have him.
Dude, you're destroying me here tonight, man. I can't keep up. Too many. You got the rapper's heart.
No, it's because I watch a lot of PBS as a kid.
Hey, listen, man. Whatever works, right? Right.
Vasiliek. This is
right. I was gonna say you can tell right here was Vasiliek. You know, we've been getting these straight hits with the light whips, right? We've been getting these straight hits with crashing medium kick and whatnot, but Ludilue is just finding those moments where he can get those jump ins, where he can get those big hits and convert into crazy good Oki here. And again, another neutral jump. Look at him just jumping.
now forcing Vasiliek to jump, and that was the light SPD, which is the furthest reaching but least damaging one, and that's classic. Oh my god, I got a block, I got a block, and now you got just driven into the block, as in the street, because they're on med here. Block. It's fun.
They're in the dirt.
They're in the dirt.
The asphalt. In the dirt. Oh gosh, another neutral jump, man. Ludilue.
Look at the irony, though. The irony is neutral jumps are normally how you fight a Zangief, but it's Zangief doing these against the Anchi, which definitely not the character that neutral jumps is something that is the first option. And I feel that. That's that vindictive level 3. You're like, nah, I'm getting my damage now.
Yeah, I think also just trying to get a breather, right? Put as much damage on Ludilue's drive gauge as well. Right, but Ludilue has the level 3, and speaking of, though, he doesn't even need to use it. Gonna do the level 2. Jackhammer. Boom. 2-0 over Vasiliek.
How appropriate to put our opponent into the street with a jackhammer, the #1 piece of construction, as Ludilue building the construction of their foundation. Will they ascend higher into the bracket from the losers?
See, because the winner of this one takes on TropicTrickster, so... You know, I feel for Vasiliek because he also had to take on Fat Manatee right before this. So he's going through the grappler gauntlet if he wins this one somehow. Back throw.
Definitely wrestling with the bracket. Vasiliek, great use, great pressure. This is the classic Anchi. This is starting to feel very good. And even when we go for the stand heavy punch, which is a quasi reversal of the Geef, because of the double hits, the chicken kick, we go right through the armor. And this level 1 will peel away the rest of the life bar for Ludilue. And finally, Vasiliek, look, they're kind of looking like Anchi, like.
Yeah, getting some signs of life here, at least for Vasiliek. Oh, nice whiff punish there. Oh, we're just letting that rock, but yeah, gonna be able to use the buff there to actually get a little bit more distance as well.
Vasiliek putting on that classic Anchi pressure, but you have to be very careful. Ludilue can whip out the level 2 that will go past any fireball, and you can see that's why Vasiliek forcing themselves into range 1, and Ludilue, the level 2, pretty good. But now Vasiliek goes, hey, I can throw fireballs. I can do whatever I want.
He has a lot more options now for sure, and gonna do a great block there on the forward heavy kick. Vasiliek in a scary spot here, gonna spend the level 2 himself. No reversal option now though.
That's gonna force Zangief to walk this obstacle course right into the poison cloud. But oh my god, right at the tip of the tip of that dress shoe, and here comes the drive impact.
Oh, I think this kills. Oh yeah, I know you're dead. Air SPD, goodbye. Ludilue. Set point here.
Dynamite. Set point versus survival point. Vasiliek needs one more round to extend this set one more time, and Ludilue does not want to extend it. We want to make sure that, like our suit, it's tailor-made for our victory.
Indeed, and got the level 2. I like that. Very optimal for Vasiliek. Saw that last jab was going to build that level 2. Got the burnout here. Ludilue in a scary situation. Even if he spends that level 2.
Exactly.
Himself,
even at that range, you can't really get much out of it. And finally, Vasiliek putting on the gas, and we threaten. That is the first time we are at game 2, and only now does Vasiliek use the overhead.
Yes, sir. Yeah, level 1, gonna get the perfect optimal with the combos. These Aki players, man.
But yo, the script writer, did he get another dollar in his Fiverr?
Could be, man. Okay. We'll see here. The script writer needs to lock in. All right, we need to see this go 2-2. Vasiliek looking good right now.
Oh
What
my
an
God.
interaction.
Both of them went for empty jump, but Ludilue made sure they come back down with the bigger button. And now Vasiliek on the back end. There's the whip punish. Oh, the long, heavy kick of Aki gets to confirm. And we're going to challenge right in Zangief's face. Where's that level 1? Where's that level 1? We go for the level 2 just to be sure. And Vasiliek scores 1. But they need one more round. They're running out of time, running out of meters, and Ludilue smells blood in the water. But they decide to let themselves bleed.
Gotta be careful here. Oh, look at that. Siberian
Express forcing Vasiliek to go to the well of the drive gauge. Vasiliek so close to being burned out, and that should almost do it.
Yeah, I gotta be so scared here. Now Ludilue has the level 3 as well. But the DI here is going to end it here. But he's got the 3 bars for the final round here, man. Siberian and SPD, man, they build so much super meter.
Vasiliek is going to be fighting scared. We got level 2 on the table. Ludilue hasn't even threatened the final Atomic Buster. But we know all Geef players will be churning that butter.
They do. They always be doing it.
They do. You don't want to fall victim to that. You're going to be play this round like you're lactose intolerant.
Look, just like charge players be charging all the time, Geef players be churning all the time. Try to answer. Whoa! I feel
oh my! Was that a churn? Was that a missed churn? That was totally churn.
100%. Yeah, 100%. Big neutral jump call out there, level 3 here. Yeah, spending it. Gonna get the burnout here on Vasiliek, but Vasiliek has the counter. Okay, we got crouching heavy kick into level 3 here. Just wait for a chat. No, it's not going to be enough. SPD, Ludilue sending Vasiliek home.
There was definitely a gap in that pressure. Vasiliek wanted to hold on to the pressure just a little bit more, but underestimated the range. Remember, that was light SPD. Farthest reaching SPD. Weakest one of the bunch, but definitely strong enough to put Vasiliek into the dirt, out of the tournament. And now Ludilue taking the Geef one step further.
Yeah, man. And we've had some crazy matches here on loser side as well. I mean, obviously, like I said, Vasiliek going through the Geef gauntlet there, had to fight Manatee and Ludilue. And now Ludilue going to be taking on TropicTrickster, and the winner of that will be moving on to top 8 loser side. Metra taking out Big Mac Combo and Jordan Yadig, a man who has rated us. Big thanks there. And they are taking zMetra is going to be taking on FuyuKaki for the loser spot as well. And we're waiting on Jackie Tan versus Folken, your Guile. So another,
yes.
He has to take on another Blanka to try and keep going. So, and then winner of that will take on Bluebit, and then winner of that takes on Izana for then a spot into loser side.
All right, looks like
Freezie and there's a lot of Blanka players. Oh my god.
Yeah, there are. Also, yo, chat, looks like we got Big Jenks looking a little excited to see it, Elena. Don't feel shy to talk to us, chat. We love seeing you type in. Number one, it makes sure that Twitch counts you as a viewer. But you know, Hispanic and I like to read the chat. Want to get your views. Want to, you know, this is an academy we all attend together because we're all classmates in the end.
Yeah, and a big shout out to Big Jenks, man. He pulled together a squad from Chris F's server to challenge STBX, and it was a really, really good bout this past Friday. So big shout out to Big Jenks for pulling that together. It was a lot of fun to commentate that one. But we do have a goated Elena on screen, and it is indeed time to learn. Overhead, good block from Anchi. Levi keeping the pressure going though, using these big long limbs. Two characters who like to use their feet, their legs, their kicks quite a bit. Oh, good hit. Didn't confirm it, though. Okay. plus there on that drive rush. Nice counter hit here from Anchi. Gonna get the confirm first round. This panic is scary though. What have I done? I have done nothing. I'm a nice individual.
Still, though, there's nothing nice about this offense. We're going to throw Loop City. We're still going to do this. And LeviHakai, at least at that moment, the ODDP worked.
Oh my gosh. And yeah, right now, dude, Levi trying to go for these overheads, but Anchi is challenging. We're going to see some adjustments here from Levi because Anchi is not afraid to challenge against a lot of this pressure that Levi's throwing out here. And that's what you got to be. You got to be very confident against Elena. Right, she's gonna be trying to go for, you know, she's gonna try and spin on you. She's trying to take some plus frames. You gotta be aware of what she's going for to make sure you can stop her from doing anything too crazy.
She also has a pretty good strike throw game.
Yep. Especially again if you let her take your turn, right? You give her those extra plus frames, she's definitely gonna make you have to guess afterward. Oh, good block there.
Yeah, Anchi wanted the most far-reaching button. The sweep is dangerous. LeviHakai, a good punish. Gonna go ahead and take ourselves to the corner. That's a safe jump setup if I ever saw one, but that pressure is fake. Good job from Anchi.
Now burnout here. Got the sweep. No Fuji stocks. There it is. Nice DP. DP right back at you.
Oh, and we
like it. Yeah.
That feels like Anchi was trying to either step forward or drive rush. Either way, LeviHakai got it with that standing light kick. Pretty good button.
That was scary. That was a scary challenge there. I mean, even with the burnout, I mean, that was, especially with the burnout, to say, with challenging that, but worked out for him. We're trying to go for an overhead there again, I think.
Here comes Anchi. Moving a little bit, staying away, dancing a little bit backwards.
Back medium kicks, get some space here. You spin
Good
those
block.
Jesus. Stocks. Oh, yeah. The tippy toes on both of them. Nice DP. Oh, and a DI. They were ready. I'm telling you, LeviHakai, young child. You cannot be throwing those out like that. Level 3, you're burnt out. Anchi, gonna have CA here. Still alive. One more guess here, potentially.
It really feels like Anchi is trying to play a little bit more desperately just because you don't normally want to burn yourself out with a drive impact.
Ooh.
And that's a critical art, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage. Not dead, but both of them now have their meter.
Now remember, Anchi doesn't have any stocks, so we're going to go ahead and use button to drive rush cancel, turning up the heat. Oh, just shy. Just shy.
Oh, he tried to go over the fireball, but was not up in the air. That would have been a huge call out there. No meter on both sides here. No super meter.
That was a knockout drag out slugfest. We're marching our way into the top 8. Well, actually, we are in the top 8. This is winner semifinals. Anchi versus LeviHakai. People, these two fighting their way to a guaranteed 3rd place. And oh man, big button from Anchi, big knockdown, and now that throw. Remember, LeviHakai scene starts with the throw mix-up.
Yes, sir. Dungu trying to fight back here. Nice, another catch here. Burnt himself out though. Is he gonna get the kill here? No, can't go into level 2, unfortunately. Oh, what a catch with the so bad back medium kick and another one. Listen, who was it? Who was here asking? They said they were playing. I think it was Lazy something. They said they wanted to play Elena because it was the first time they're coming in from Tekken. That's your orbital right there. That's your back medium kick. That's your orbital, right? If you play whatever character you play, this is the character for you. You spam that back medium kick. Oh my God! Look at Levi. My man's on a roll.
These bad decisions are cascading, and now Anchi getting perfect on, but still, aggression meets aggression.
Yes, sir. Okay, good hit. Going in. Save, good catch.
Going for a whip punish situation. And we want to take our plus frames.
DP overhead, nice block there again from Levi. And again, the standing medium kick challenges the sword normal. I mean, really the short sword. It doesn't go very far, but it's very disjointed.
Big heavy button. Oh man, we dash in, finds the hit off of the counter. Anchi, one more mix. We don't go for the overhead instead. We'll go for 2 more throws. LeviHakai not teching him and Anchi's getting free damage.
Catch. Oh, nice meaty back heavy kick there, I believe. Clean work. DP. Don't want to mess with that. Okay. Some kind of opening here. Nice crouching medium punch connects, catching the hurt box of the standing medium kick. This is going to be more than enough. Should be more than enough to get the kill here.
Oh yeah, Anchi is definitely turning up the violence, turning up the heat, and just making sure that we can finish these rounds fast. Look at that, 70 seconds on the board. That is 23 seconds that round lasted.
They're speedrunning tonight, man. They're swinging. But guys, please, please, please. There's 147 of you here tonight. There are 6 codes remaining in the Matcherino. Please, please, please get in there and claim those last 6 codes in the Matcherino. It would be very, very much appreciated. You can sign in with literally your Twitch, your YouTube. It does not matter. Please, please, please claim those last 6 codes, and you'll stop hearing us yap about it all the time.
Anchi,
Look at that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Perfect parry. LeviHakai gets the standard side switch. Good pressure established. That is the knockdown. One of the frame kill, still presses more buttons. And Anchi burns themselves out for a throw. I don't know how to feel about that. And that's the time where the Rhino Horde goes over.
Yes, that was the correct spacing right there. Levi with a great catch. Final round up. 4 more codes remaining, chat. Get those last 4 codes. I believe in you. Nice DP. Be right back at you. Oh, and parry there, Levi. For throw. Good pressure coming in right now. Going for these plus frames with the standing medium kick.
Dances in. There's the standing medium and the knockdown. One more throw. Massages the back, Taiwanese style, but puts him right back in the corner.
Wake up Rhino Horde in there from Levi. Gonna get him caught here. Now in a scary position. More throws coming in. Try to deep. I don't know what happened there. That was an interesting interaction. I don't know what button he went for there.
It wasn't the
DP.
DP. Wasn't the DP. Could be Rhino Horn?
Yeah, maybe. Or that, or maybe heavy, like standing heavy punch. I'm not sure. That was definitely very strange. But Anchi on set point here, looking to close it out, and a full stick of butter on both sides here.
Anchi wanting to get their just desserts, the top 3 still. LeviHakai being a very stubborn opponent. They got 1 round. They could tie it up again. And Anchi, this positioning whip punish footsie-based Juri, though, got kicked in the face by LeviHakai. Blocks the overhead, and you can see Anchi getting more comfortable in this matchup.
Indeed. Levi, though, mixing up their approach now. Medium kick, nice catch. Be careful not to burn yourself out here. He's gonna spend the level 3. Okay. Wants to get that life lead. Wants to put as much damage on the drive gauge as he can. Anchi left with just a little bit over 1.
Because LeviHakai understands that, hey, 1 more interaction from me, and I got you burnt out. And once you're burnt out, you're dead to rights. There is the drive rush. And that was a really good decision. Not only do we have damage, but check out Anchi's meter. It is growing by the second while LeviHakai is shrinking. And this is a real reversal of fortune in life and drive gauge.
My, what a snipe on the toes. And you were correct, man. A huge reversal there. Just drive rush in, though. That was nasty work. Drive rushing in and just slipping their foot right onto their toes as they came down. Levi was not ready and is going to be sent to loser's side, top 8 here. And Psycho pulling up here to take on Lazyboredom.
Evo nominated Psycho, and we are here in the top 8 with you all 152 viewers in the chat. Thank you everybody for joining us for Motivation Academy number 137. Captain No Fun and Hispanic at the Disco on duty, and we are going straight to the finish line as we come in to our premium top cut of this tournament.
Now that's Psycho. That's a crazy title. That actually works out real great for him.
Psycho?
I like that. Yeah. Psycho's got the Now That's Psycho title. Great stuff. But here comes Psycho to try and shut down our hero Lazyboredom, the Marisa enjoyer Oh, burning themselves out.
The armor might have gotten themselves out of the spray can, but hey, we go over. No.
Level 1.
Level 1 goes through it. We don't have enough for the spray cans, but still Psycho has more than enough to take our opponent to the corner. There's that really meaty crouching medium, and this should sail it in, especially. Will we? Yes, we'll have to use it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, definitely. Gonna have to. Nope, save the can. Okay. Good stuff there. Looked a little scary there. Psycho was able to get a can back, though, so we're gonna have the chance for another mix-up here, and a great forward jump to catch the Superman in the corner now. Ooh, with Tatsu.
These spray cans are really doing a number on making sure Lazyboredom doesn't move out of the corner. And there's Psycho. Fallen Victim does the hard knockdown. Will we go ahead and no throw mix-up quite yet. We want to take our frames. But the slide and the overhead reset, that's more than enough for Psycho to claim this second round with the level 2. Ouchie, wouchie, baba bouchie.
Sir. Mean work so far from Psycho, man. Lazyboredom is getting run over completely. And whoever has that GIF as their profile on Maturino, who just claimed the code, that's hilarious. Oh, man. If you blinked and you missed it. If you didn't see it, don't worry.
Oh, dang
and
it.
the Giga Chat afterwards.
Giga Chad.
Oh, my God.
You can only be a Chad if you claim your Maturino codes. I didn't write the rules, but I certainly enforce them.
Very true. Let chat know. Claim. We had 2 codes remaining, I believe. Yeah, just 2 more codes. Claim your position as a Maturino Chad. And claim those last few codes, please. A couple codes left.
Take it for the knockdown. Psycho. Yeah. Classic Kimberly pressure. Standing heavy off the meaty, and we go right. Oh my God. Psycho knows that we don't need the level 3.
Oh my Lord. Final round here. Here we go. Forward throw. Trying to get it. Nice back jump there from Psycho. Was ready. Yeah, Psycho's been reading Lazyboredom like a book right now. Lazyboredom's unable to make anything happen here. Forward throw. Overhead. Watch yourself. Back throw. Here we go.
Marisa could steal it, but Psycho, the way they've been playing, that's going to be extremely difficult. One more throw.
Ooh. Back it up. The jab came out, and a level 1's going to close it out. Psycho.
That's 2-0. Lazyboredom going to go right to the restart. This is quite the uphill climb to make.
100%, man. Yeah, right now Lazyboredom, he's making some adjustments here. I'm liking these Superman jumps, right? He knows that Psycho likes to walk away and go for the slide, but Psycho's been making sure to like watch his timing on that pretty consistently. And look at that, Gladius not able to stop the run into the dive kick. Got him. Talk about, man, about those. Oh, wow, what a trade.
It's only because of the health lead, Lazyboredom was able to go away with that round, but they have so many more to win. That could be a fluke, or that could be a change in the weather.
Good indeed. Tried to jump there. It was a safe jump. Cash here in the corner. That guy's didn't have a chance to spend any of those cans here this game yet. Oh, trying to go for the target combo. Gonna get caught here. You're dead. Lazyboredom gonna spend it and get the kill. Gonna get one on the board. Is not gonna be a sweep.
And you know, you'd be feeling really good if you were Lazyboredom. Had to scramble for that one, but hey, you got yourselves a second game. Or was that the first game?
First game for them, yeah.
Okay, first game.
Yep. Yeah, now Lazyboredom is making the adjustments I need to. I'm liking these. Going for a lot more meaties here. Especially jab meaties.
Oh no, they got caught by the standing light kick. Big buttons. Burns out Psycho. Lazyboredom can't take this.
Indeed, I'm liking Lazyboredom not going for the damage here, opting instead to go for more pressure. But Psycho gonna get their own pressure going, even with this burnout, looking good.
Oh, that was a meaty, heavy kick. Lazyboredom. Oh no, they got juggled by the spray cans, and Psycho picks up the kick.
Yeah, headbutt sent them downwards. He was ready for that one. And guys, thank you for claiming all the codes on the Matcherino. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much.
More throw from Psycho. Psycho is at set point. They could clock themselves into a guaranteed top 3. The Lazyboredom not gonna let themselves be perturbed, and Psycho still manages in the gap of that sequence to let her level 3.
Buddy, not looking good right now for Lazyboredom. Gladius on the wake. You're not dead. There's no way, right? Wait.
No way. No
okay,
way.
No, we're good. Wait a minute. Okay, no, I got scared. Okay, the Gladius had scaling. I wasn't sure because that was counter hit or punish counter. Oh, buddy. Lazyboredom in a scary position. He's getting a little bit of health here in the Superman punch.
Psycho went to the well too many times with the slide. The Superman punch pretty much called out every other option.
Lazyboredom and the Gladius catching the elbow. Oh, buddy. Lazyboredom's caught their stride. Wait a minute. They're looking in control right now. Looking good. That's going to be death. Perfect KO, and the Script Fighters are here in force.
And this is only winner semifinals.
No, dude. Oh, my gosh, man. Psycho looking so dominant early on in this set, and Lazyboredom, man, has made the adjustment. Gladius again.
Spent a little meter, but we've knocked him away. Oh, look at that challenge off the crouching jab. Lazyboredom. Superman punch wanted to charge up that knee. And Psycho, for the second time, they're going for the throws, and Lazyboredom is teching these.
Oh, no, level 1. Thanks for the can. Spinning the can. I don't know. You get a little bit better Oki off that, but now you have no mix-up opportunities potentially afterwards. But a perfect parry might alleviate that situation. I'm just going in. Good parries. Oh, buddy, look at the drive gauge going away, and a challenge from Psycho.
Oh, that far-reaching jumping heavy kick. Psycho couldn't really complete the combo, and that's going to be the round for Psycho. One round away from ending this set. Lazyboredom fighting from behind. They're going to need 2 more rounds before Psycho takes 1.
Sir, command grab. Lazyboredom's trying to pull these out now. That's only the second one we've seen so far in this set. Oh, and a big reversal gets called out, and a big $15 donation from Lazaro. Thank you so much. What a break. Forward throw.
Still though, Lazyboredom, they meets him in with the crouching jab. Baby!
Oh, buddy. Final game.
Buddy.
Final round.
Both of these people.
Who will come out on top?
Both of these people have level 3 super. Lazyboredom is going to win blow for blow. Psycho needs to start their offense, needs to get the pattern going, but they're playing respectful. They really respect Lazyboredom, and Lazyboredom says, you know what? You're not going to press. I'm going to press on you.
Exactly, and Psycho has no cans, again, for the mix-up, so even if he gets the corner, he's going to have to spend some of that Oki to get some of those cans back, but he's going to go for level 3 here, get the install early.
Up the damage, up the walk speed. Maybe we could out-down to Lazyboredom, but they're liking the fact that Lazyboredom's in the corner. Standing light kick still. Psycho presses the buttons to meet him halfway. The tech advances. The standing jab shuts down the air, and Lazyboredom finds the medium kick. This should be able to go right to the level 3.
Oh my gosh. He's going to get that meter back. He needs that meter. That was Psycho's chance to get him burnt out, and I think Lazyboredom's going to force a mix-up here.
Especially with armor. Lazyboredom can armor almost anything, and Psycho doesn't have meter, doesn't have anything meaty to pierce through. They gambled on the throw. This should not kill, but Psycho has the momentum. There's the cans, there's the drive reversal, but there's the burnout.
She's got meter. This should be more than enough to kill you. Level 1, this is it. He's got the extra damage. It should be enough with the can.
Throw this spray can!
Oh my God. What a nail biter. Psycho eking out that win. Just barely, man. I was starting to believe. in Lazyboredom. That was crazy.
I was too. Lazyboredom had it. They had the knockdown. The level 3 was there, but first was feast, then was famine.
Dude, king of clutch, man. Who else pulls out those kind of situations, man? Psycho's the only one, man.
I see Psycho Sense. So that's what happened. Psycho Sense understood that Lazyboredom was reading their inputs, so they put their controller in controller port 2.
Psycho Sensei, the teacher. Also Psycho Sen. Yeah, he might as well have been reading his mind, man. Because good lord.
That was the joke.
I just want to say something.
Yeah.
Those of you that want to learn how to play under pressure, rewatch that whole set. That man Psycho is not scared of anything. He is one of the best players in pressure. You want to learn how to fight in pressure? Watch that setting. That's all I'm gonna say.
Real.
Anyway,
I agree.
Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. You know, like a lot of new people in chat today. That's very cool. Yo, zMetra, if you're not in this lobby in like 2 seconds, you're getting DQ'd. What are you doing?
He's a young child, man.
So that's gonna put Psycho in winners finals up against Anchi. So Kimberly versus Juri one more time. zMetra lining up against TropicTrickster. We still got Freezie down in the lower section with the Blanka and the Terry.
So yeah, unfortunately, Folken getting annihilated by not annihilated, losing. It was 3-2. Losing to Jackie Tan. Jackie Tan taking out Blue Bit 3-0, and now Jackie Tan is taking on Izana for that final loser spot. Freezie taking out Star Platinum to take a spot in loser side, and TropicTrickster taking out Ludilue. As you see, we're getting Tropic versus Metra, who took out FuyuKaki as well. So filling out that loser side. We should have it all filled out here by the end of this set. And that's going to be our top 8. But already got 2 Marisas, man. I'm telling you, these 2 Marisa players, they make it into every one of these top 8s or just outside of it, if not. A good start here for TropicTrickster. We'll see if TropicTrickster's offense can run over Metra the entire set. Unlike against Lazyboredom.
It's going to be we're really trying to turn the temperature down.
Definitely wants it with Metra going for the fake hit there. Ace 3 medals on the board, trying to go for command grab. Nice back dash.
Still, though, TropicTrickster managed to get that first round with 3 medals on the board. That's pretty good. Remember, sometimes Manons will throw away rounds if they could up their medal count out. Oh my god. Both of these characters have very similar standing heavy kicks, but Manon just a little bit longer.
Good pressure there. Try to dash away again, expecting a command grab or a throw. Oh, caught the armor break. TropicTrickster not afraid to just keep that offense going, even with the Gladius, the threat of Gladius there. Oh no.
Now, normally Manon can't threaten a chip kill death, but when your opponent has that little life, it's not a problem. TropicTrickster moving on to the final round. They got meter. They got 3 medals. Still, zMetra doesn't need any medals to get that buff, that big damage, that big girl damage. Oh no! Fully charged Gladius does have huge whip punish potential, which TropicTrickster knows very well.
Indeed, and gonna get some decent amount of damage here with the 3 medals as well for this level 3. Close to burnout here for zMetra. Level 3 right back at you with the counter, the punish counter Gladius. Gonna get the corner here as well.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look
We're
at that.
using. We pretty much knew that TropicTrickster was going to throw the stand heavy kick, so zMetra was like, all right, I'll just throw in my button too. Big pressure from zMetra. They should more than have enough meter. Not quite. No.
Couldn't get level 1.
Still the safe jump opportunity.
Oh my god. How many back heavy punches was that? Was it like 5?
It's enough.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Good lord. 1-0 here for zMetra.
That's a good one. So much damage. Just remember, you're burnt out. You're in the corner. Just don't. Just give up your corner. I mean, just give it your turn. Sign the cross. You're dead.
Yeah, when you're burnt out, especially against the Marisa, right? Yeah, you pray. Nice, gonna get a medal here immediately, and a command grab to call out the Scootum. TropicTrickster, great start here. Neutral jump, buddy. We gonna get another medal here? We are.
Will TropicTrickster get greedy and try to get that 4? Nope, they instead go for the guaranteed win. This is just like the previous round, except that instead of finishing with 3 medals, TropicTrickster finishes with 4.
Superman punch. Jumping in. Nice. Gladius level 2.
Look at that damage that level 2 can dish out.
Clean stuff. Superman punch. Another one. Trade. Here we go. Command grab. Call him out. 5 medals on the board here. TropicTrickster looking a lot more comfortable this game.
Jump in, trying to threaten the regular throw one more time. TropicTrickster not really using the command grab at that time. Remember, command grab is slower than regular throw. zMetra wanting to deplete the gauge. Here comes TropicTrickster. Oh, the regular throw whiffs.
Nice, another command grab. Tropic tying it up 1-1.
First to 3 situation. Both of these people fighting for their tournament life. Losers round 1. Both of these players barely scraping into the top 8, and both of them want to see how far they can go. They don't want to end it so soon.
An update, Izana is our final member of the top 8, taking out Jackie Tan. So we're not going to get the Blanka mirror. We're going to get a Jamie versus Blanka instead.
Izana, always good to see him fight one more time. Jamie versus Blanka is quite the technical mismatch, but I'm all here for it.
Dude, I am as well. And right now, man, Tropic, 3 medals. Good perfect parry, though, from zMetra. Command grab, also. Tropic not ready for it.
Here's the reset. That's the classic Marisa pressure. Charge, knee, drive rush, cancel for the low. TropicTrickster fallen victim to some of this Marisa pressure.
And these perfect parries working real well for zMetra. Tropic gonna have to make some callouts here soon. There's a good there. Speaking of 1, good perfect parry. 4 medals on the board. I'll try to go for whip punish, just a bit too far away.
One more throw.
Ooh,
Put in our
wow,
wowie zowie.
Okay. Level 3. In the corner. What's the mix-up coming up here afterwards? Not a lot of plus frames.
TropicTrickster gambling on that level 3, but because of the airborne state of the Superman punch, it don't matter. Sorry, we're not here to dance. We're here to rumble.
Both these players, man, doing a really good job in neutral. Just back and forth this match has been. See if they keep it going. And we're seeing Metra now, though, throwing out their own command grabs. Keeping them honest. We've seen Metra do 5 of these in a row. He's gonna
yo, Marisa's a grappler. Marisa's a grappler.
Yeah. I set it into existence, bro. Oh my god, man. That is not okay, man.
Knocked down, and now we got a corner pressure from zMetra.
You do indeed. Level 1, get me out of here.
Still the Scootum. The Scootum, double Scootum.
My man is not giving him a second to breathe, even when he's in burnout. Nice perfect parry.
Oh, we get the
knockdown.
knockdown. TropicTrickster, not today, Satan, not today.
Not today, dude. Tropic, the ability to be cool in that situation with Metro doing all these moves. Great call-outs.
TropicTrickster wanting to respect that range of the heavy kick. They want to throw it as well. zMetra, no armor, jumps in, and that's going to be bad, but they've dashed back. And now, one more command grab. 5 medals on the table, so close to a level 3. Here comes RKO out of nowhere.
Oh, buddy, one more. Backing away. You gotta be so careful as zMetra doing these. Nice catch, level 3. TropicTrickster tying it up with their own perfect here. We're on a final game.
Another final game. This is probably the highest ratio of final games that I've seen in any bracket recently.
It's Motivation Academy, man.
But
You're gonna get at least more than half of these games being a final game, final round. It's just how it feels every time I'm here. Only Motivation Academy, exactly, Neo. Good catch.
target combo gets the knockdown, forcing TropicTrickster to use the command grab. Still one medal on the table, a little bit of damage. zMetra holding down that pressure. There's the classic Scootum rabbit punch.
Getting this pressure going. Here comes zMetra, level 1. Tropic out of the corner.
Side switch situation, zMetra being careful. Oh my god, great conversion. There's the command grab. Big damage. Not only did we got ourselves a set point situation, but TropicTrickster only has 2 medals. A twisted tail for the TropicTrickster as 2 tumbling come down. But can we throw out these tenacious throws? But the titanic fists of Marisa come in.
Man, grab right back. 4 medals on the board here.
Somebody give me a medal. Somebody give me a medal for these alliterations.
No, you need an Olympic medal for these bars, bro. I'm telling you, man.
If you want to talk about like alliteration and tongue twister game, you better BoJack Horseman. That's the kind of stuff I would tip my hat to.
Clearly, I need to see. I gotta practice for next time I pull up here with you, man, because you're leaving me in the dust. I'm pulling up a blank for all these. I just don't know how you do it.
Yeah, it's a dastardly duel of deadly deeds, I gotta say.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. The nice hits here coming from TropicTrickster. We are in final game, final round here. 5 medals, level 3. And that's a burnout here for Tropic, but he's got that level 2 to use defensively.
Yeah, it's really, and not to mention, any dash, drive rush dash will be heavily telegraphed, and you can see what TropicTrickster was going for. Hey, if you dash on me, oh, we're gonna call it. We're calling it.
Yo, Tropic.
That was a read. That was a read, or it was a gamble. Whatever happened, it was a win. TropicTrickster went. Maybe that's why TropicTrickster did 2 neutral jumps, putting that idea in our Marisa, like, hey, maybe I'll do one of those. Maybe I'll do one of those, and call it out with the level 2.
My God, that was nasty. Yo, why?
How is
It's always when I'm here. It's always when I'm here. He always screenshots my face reaction there. That was crazy work, dude. The fact that he got that command grab, by the way, while the Gladius was like this, and she just grabbed her out of it. Got that command grab and then dashed up to level 2, man. What
what a top 8. What a top 8.
These youngsters, man. I'm like, these guys are both like high schoolers. I'm pretty sure both of them, I think, are still in high school. They just, there's no fear. There's just no fear in this generation, man. They're just like, you know what? I'm about to die anyway. Screw it. Just dash forward level 2. Why not?
It's only a tournament.
Yeah. Listen, hey, is Tropic in college now? Okay. I can't remember. I know they're both young though. Tropic, who hurt you?
So our next 2 sets, you know, we got Freezie versus Izana, Metric versus TropicTrickster, which just happened. Lazyboredom is up on deck.
Yep. Yeah, so Tropic will be taking on Levi, and the winner of Freezie and Izana will be taking on Lazy. And that'll be our top 6 from there.
Meanwhile, Anchi and Psycho are rested in the top part. Psycho, definitely the surprise assassin of this bracket. We weren't expecting to see Kimberly rank so high. We weren't expecting to see Evo nominated player Psycho in this bracket, but expect the unexpected at Motivation Academy.
Street Fighter League, 2nd place. Winner of Street Fighter League USA.
Fighting in for a $79 pot.
Yes, sir. Almost 50. Almost 80, I should say. I almost said almost 50. Almost 80. Speaking of, you know what? Let's even that out a little bit. One sec, chat. Let's do a good old we'll do a good old little donation here.
You're gonna
get a little bit of a motivation for these
I
players.
remember, I think it was Motivation Academy when this happened, but there was one player who was in top 3, and right before they lost, they donated just enough money, I think it was like $2, to guarantee top 3 payout.
Oh my god, Jesus. I think is top 3 Neo is top 3 payout is it 100 plus for top 3?
Yeah, top 3 is 100, top 4.
There you go. All right. Well, there's a cool 85 there for the chat. $15 more to make it a top 3 payout.
Here's
Chat,
Freezie. Yeah, Freezie, the surprisingly footsie-based Blanka versus Izana, who's another footsie-based character. Freezie gets the early knockdown, forces the spend. Still, though, gets a drink. Remember what killed Izana last time? No ability, no time to party up.
Indeed. Oh, wow, and a neutral jump into perfect parry there. Good catch.
Surprise!
I aired it.
Not the Blankas I play. They all just want to rush me with light Blanka ball.
Indeed, they do. And he tried to pull out the child there, but Izana said no, sir, and slapped him out of his hand. DI to call out the flash kick. Good call.
Even though they took the hit, because the DI recovered faster than the reversal, that allowed Izana to take that. So it's just a good opportunity, good option select.
Listen, you know, this Captain, they're talking in chat right now. You know, which character on screen here is more footsies based?
Oh, it's a duh. It's Jamie.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, is it Mr. Paul or is it Mr. Blanco or Mr. Ball? That's always the question there, but I agree. The real footsie-based character on screen right now.
See, Blanka better be careful because that's a ball and that's rock, and Jamie throws palm and that's paper. Now, Freezie, I mean, is Izana gonna go? Yeah, they're gonna go for the hack and sack finish for the dive kick, just so they can maintain their close proximity to them.
And got the burnout there as well. But Freezie does have that level 3 to be able to close it out, but it's not going to matter because a dive kick is going to shut it down.
Yes, I'm telling you, instant OD dive kick is footsies, because guess what you have to use with the dive kick? Your foot. I rest my case.
Wow. You know what? You need to write a paper on this, man. You need to write a paper on your alliteration
how no
bars
footsies? Yeah, how no footsies if using feet? Hmm?
Real? That means the best footsie characters in the game are Juri and Elena. Well, since they just use feet.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure Juri fans will say that they're a fan of footsies.
That's very true. They're very big enjoyers of footsies for sure. Best footsie character. But yeah, man, switching over to here to Terry again. We've been seeing Freezie switch over to this Terry, and the Terry has been putting in quite a bit of work.
However, there's just not a lot of tools that this Terry shuts down, unlike other characters like Juri and Guile. So this is going to be definitely a brawling match. Freezie will have the privilege of the projectile privilege, as I say, but that's not the end-all be-all in this set.
Yeah. I mean, another big thing here, obviously, for Terry, it's a little bit easier for him to kind of try and shut down Jamie from stealing drinks because he's got access to Burn Knuckle, so he doesn't have to spend drive meter to, you know, fly across the screen. But outside of that, like you said, right, there's not a whole lot of difference here. Outside, oh, wow, too much juggle?
Too much juggle, too much jungle juice. And Freezie with the Buster Wolf, that's going to get themselves a quick round. Izana, though, holding on to that game lead. Freezie could tie it up.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jamie is not JP, so he doesn't have infinite juggle points. Clearly, that was the Jamie's fault. He should have just known to check himself there. Can't be just throwing out these willy-nilly neutral buttons and thinking you can keep juggling your opponent. It's bad. Good pressure here though from Freezie. Nice stuff. Round wave, you're dead. Oh, goodbye. Yep.
That's the Freezie special. We've been seeing them use the level 2 to close it out. Oh, so many sets.
Yeah, I've been doing a really good job optimizing their damage with Terry. Just anywhere on screen, man, just knows exactly what he needs to go for. Saving just a sliver of meter to get that extra hit off the level 2.
Here we go, double drink. Izana knows that they have more than enough time to get the double drink in. Dive kick is on the menu. We want that 3 for the command grab, but Izana doesn't really feel compelled to get that 4th drink. Until now.
Yeah, and the sword normal caught. Standing Mayuun get kicked, but I don't think Freezie believed it was gonna land there. Double dive kick. Standing heavy punch. Caught him. That should be more than enough here. Level 2. Power Geyser. Freezie.
Second verse, same as the first, but unfortunately for Freezie, that was only the first round. So we're going to go into this possibly 2-1 game with no meter. Oh my God. Look at that shuffle. Look at that shimmy.
Sir getting the frame kill into the throw here. Nice backdash there from Izana. Needed. Try to call him out there, but Freezie was ready in a Buster Wolf.
Izana's Jamie is looking chewed up, but like it looks like a dog's chew toy right now. 1-2. Freezie is just running simple, effective offense with also just they know how to whip punish.
I mean, you were talking about earlier, right? Like, you know, Freezie putting the beast away in the cage, but maybe he's releasing the other beast. Maybe Terry's the real beast here. I mean, this Terry's been putting in a lot of work here in these matches we've been watching. Of course, we don't know how the Blanka's been doing in his other matches, right? That we haven't seen on stream, but so far, at least here, this Terry's really turning it up.
Izana's getting in trouble pressing in between his block strings and catching the standing heavies. So Freezie should see the adjustment soon.
Indeed, nice.
Oh my God!
Man,
not just a DP, a dash back DP.
Oh, good sweep. Didn't go for the drink though.
Hey, Turb's giving you props. You got a pun, tearing it up.
He's tearing it up. Yeah, he really is tearing it up. Thank you. Unconscious. Heavy punch. More heavy punch. +5. Hold that. Another throw.
Oh my God,
and
that's the
spacing. You're dead. You're dead.
Look at that shimmy opportunity. There's Freezie. That's the double power geyser special, flowing in the winds just like the waters of victory. And Freezie just taking it. 3-1. Those are the kinds of.
We talk about characters like Ryu, who are criminals who like to rob people blind. You know, Marisa. This guy Terry. This guy Terry just held him up at gunpoint.
Yeah, Terry is definitely becoming a problem. That's what people are noticing now. Like we used to yell at Ken, but now there's this Terry mofo here getting these real air combos.
Yeah, these blonde guys just pulling up and just doing this damage, man. It's crazy.
Blonde Shoto privileges.
I'm telling you, man. One of them takes you to the corner instantly and makes you pray and guess for your life, and the other one just makes you explode. So you gotta just pick your poison.
Quick burn.
Yeah, just quick burn into level 2, 3 stock usage, and you're dead. You're just gone.
Ken was a problem. Ken was everybody's hated match in season 1, and then after what the buffs that Ryu got, the buffs that Terry got, and then Akuma, Ken is honest now. He's like he's the kind of Shoto you take to your mom.
As honest as a crouching light punch into standing medium punch into corner can be, but you know.
I'm saying compare him to his other Shoto brethren.
He just said Kid is honest. I would never show my mother Jinrai kicks. That's freaky.
I'm telling you.
What is this?
I said compared to his Shoto brethren. Are you saying Ryu and Sagat and Akuma? and Terry are more honest than Ken?
Chun-Li. Wow, a real Chun-Li from Levi.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm sorry. Like, Ken does not have anything as bad as Sagat standing medium punch pressure.
More pancakes and waffling me. None of them are honest hunks. That's true.
Of course they're honest. They're Shotos. They have to be honest.
They're real. The Shoto has never had a real mix-up in any Street Fighter game ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now TropicTrickster putting the pressure on the Chun-Li.
Nice anti-air.
Oh man, faking out
Oh,
with the stance
mixed.
pressure.
Yeah, you're dead. Level 2.
Yeah, LeviHakai definitely going in for the level 2.
I think I'm being trolled. I'm too young for Ungrade Fade. We call it gaslighting, actually.
Yeah, that's that Unk language. And
Yeah.
look, I can
That
complain.
isn't real.
I play Guile, all right? So F that.
Yeah. Yeah. Bottom one Guile, by the way. All right. Listen.
Guile's
Okay.
honest.
He's only got like 2 special. He's got 3 special moves now. He's only had 2 for so many years. Nice
Oh, yeah.
neutral
Oh,
jump. Oh,
nice
God.
neutral jump. And again, we confirm to the level 2. And that's the one thing about level 2 that's underrated is if you have a level 3, then you do a level 2, you're so close to getting another level 2. So you could crank out 2 level 2s in a set.
Yeah, and as much as the Chun-Li down players like to talk about it all the time, I mean, her level 2, while it does have its issues as an anti-fireball tool, it just gives her so much good corner carry and like just Oki as well. It's always, you're always like just letting it rock, even just to get that pressure afterwards is almost always worth it.
Also, you know, we let Chun-Li sit at the charge player table.
It's true. She is a part of the game.
She is part of the game.
Oh, nice. Okay, getting the Oki there. On that
One of
counter
the
hit.
Chun-Li's one of the few female charge characters. Now that I think about it.
That is a good. I'm trying to think now. You might. Is she the only one? No.
No,
DiCaprio
Batista.
charge, right?
Batista
Okay.
from Under Night is also charged.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant in Street Fighter.
I meant in general in fighting games.
In general. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah. Then yes, there are definitely other things for sure. I think is she the only one in Street Fighter?
No, someone said DeCaprio.
No, DiCaprio. I was right. Okay, so yeah, DiCaprio is also. Yeah, May is also charged from Guilty Gear. Very true. But we don't allow her at the table because she'd be writing she'd be doing some crazy stuff with the Dolphins and she'd be committing war crimes. So.
All right, TropicTrickster playing a lot patient. LeviHakai just saw that shimmy. LeviHakai shimmied right in TropicTrickster's face and nothing happened. You know that's going to be a future data point.
Could be indeed. Definitely not dead off of this though. Levi still has a chance to close this one out. Got that level 3. The CA on deck. Tropic cannot get hit by a crouching medium kick here or you are dead.
LeviHakai pressing the advantage. There's the jab. Not quite the confirm. LeviHakai no confirm themselves. Finally.
And the I don't think anyone ever blocks that, dude. I can never block that the flip from Chun-Li, man. And Levi making it happen. 3-0 over TropicTrickster and sending them home. Or was that 2? Was that 2?
34 says, please don't have another triple dude
It's 2, yeah. My bad.
DLC pack. I agree. That's why we need Makoto. I would love to have Makoto.
Don't let that leak with 3 dudes in it be real. It's wild. Yo, Neo, listen, the one time you actually update it before, the kill happens, I looked at it and I got confused, all right? I'm so used to our glorious leader taking an extra 30 seconds into the next game to update it, my bad.
Herb saying
Oh, yeah.
Makoto's boring. No way.
Here she
Makoto
got
ain't
dash
boring.
punch. She's probably gonna have as fast of a drive rush as Bison.
She's gonna.
Levi was perfect.
Oh my god, look at that whip punish off the standing medium. TropicTrickster off to an early medal, 5 seconds in the round. Still, we have a lot of ground to make up for with the 2 wins on LeviHakai.
Indeed, nice catch. Tropic's
Oh.
still trying to make this a game. Oh!
What is cool about Makoto? Well, first of all, she is an atypical female character in terms of having a very manly fighting style, being hyper aggressive and violent. The scarf is a great way of her silhouette for animation that it conveys movement and impact. The fact that she's slow moving but has a fast dash, it's a great dichotomy of movement, and she punches people in the groin. That's
Wait. We call that tomboy now. You can say it's tomboy.
Also, now that Avatar is everyone, now that Avatar is cool to talk about again, that is the closest thing we'll get to having a top-like character.
True. You're not. Well, she's not blind, but fair enough though.
Fun fact: one of my good friends is really good as Makoto, and he's blind.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, TropicTrickster. Oh man.
Just as a heads up, I mean, you did see the girlfriend install, though, from the new Avatar fighting game, correct?
Hell yeah, I did. Oh my god.
Nice DI.
But didn't get much out of it. We did get a bit of a side switch. You know, the TropicTrickster. I was about to say, if you get a side switch and your opponent's still in burnout, we can definitely fish for another DI. And the DI definitely sailed and hits the mark. TropicTrickster finally on the board, taking it for their first game. Will we see the reverse 3-0?
Listen, it could happen to you. Gotta be careful. Yeah, that was like the last inch there to catch that back, to catch that wall to get the stun there. So good a comeback there from TropicTrickster. LeviHakai though with this Chun-Li doing a lot of good work so far.
Look, Capcom will make us all mad. Like, hey, you're gonna get more Street Fighter 3 representation. Yay! Remy, no.
Give me G. I need G back.
Would you be okay with Ash?
Ash?
Yeah, from KOF.
I don't need more KOF players, man, or characters. Please no. we don't need any more guest characters. We have more than enough characters in Street Fighter. Please, God. How many waifus are in this game? Enough.
Yeah, we got Ingrid.
I guess Ingrid could hit waifu status soon. Alright, TropicTrickster. You might be right here, though. He's been finding his groove. LeviHakai.
Oh, there's that.
Crashing medium kick. Yep.
That's one of Chun-Li's best pokes so far, raging. TropicTrickster for the level 1 side switch, gets out of that situation. The fireball knocks down. Another heavy sweep. Plus frames. Will we see the throw? Right? Nope. Oh my god, LeviHakai playing with fire by holding down that parry for so long.
Indeed, he's burnt out, but he got out of the corner here. And a nice jab. Look at the confirmed standing jab. The knife hand into the crouching medium kick in the corner here. One more mix. Level 2 gonna catch. You can block there though. Not
Totally.
like Alex Prowler's stance. That is a blockable. You can block in that stance, man. LeviHakai.
A little bit of a Hail Mary right there for the level 2, and TropicTrickster really getting taken to the paces with LeviHakai. But notice how TropicTrickster is introducing these standing light kicks to stop the drive rush pressure.
Yeah, doing a really good job of it as well. Shut it down, but Levi is running him down. Tropic. Walk back in now.
Yeah, I'm afraid to tell chat my DLC picks. They'll get mad at me.
No, we'll let them know after this.
Hell yeah, this is pretty good. Oh my god, there's the...
Let them all... Dude, so got me here for Levi.
TropicTrickster not going to drive rush just yet. LeviHakai, there's that knife edge coming in with the lightning legs. And here's the level 3. Easy damage.
Oh, he's still alive. One more mixed.
Oh my god, big jump!
Tropic! Oh my lord, and we're going to finals game!
And you can see what LeviHakai was thinking. Hey, you're so close to being burnt out. I'm gonna throw a fireball. But two things is that is a readable situation. That thing could, if it was any more readable, there would be a rainbow at the end of it. Plus, Manon has one of the best jumping roundhouses in the game. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Crazy work. What is this stat? I need to know the lore about this. I'm so confused.
Because it was a read. That's why. The reading rainbow. Da-da-da.
I see. I see. Oh, nice. Good whip punish. TropicTrickster, man. You said you might have cursed it into existence. The 3-0 is very potential. The reverse sweep.
Oh my god, there's the whip punish with the standing medium. TropicTrickster is landing these preemptively and whip punishingly. And LeviHakai, overhead is blocked. There's the punish. TropicTrickster still holding on. Will they finish this round with one more medal? They'll go for the overhead. Still is blocked. LeviHakai, hyper patient, parries the drive impact with a, and now they send in a DI of their own.
Sir, got into the corner here. Hold this mix. Good pressure, another throw. Tropic still has those reversals. Light kick, overhead, good block from Levi. This should be more than enough to get the kill here. Get this into level 2. Yeah, good option here.
TropicTrickster basically bet everything on that overhead, putting LeviHakai on a set point situation. However, could that be conditioning where TropicTrickster intentionally withheld the throw option?
Could be. Levi on set point here, but 4 medals. TropicTrickster. He's crushing medium case to poke.
Standing light kick, here we go.
Oh, nice catch.
Big button.
5 medals. This spacing from Tropic. Doing so well. Getting himself out of range of a lot of these long range normals. And a command grab. Wait a minute.
Still tough. TropicTrickster needs to finish this out really soon. LeviHakai does not want to go to a final round situation because TropicTrickster has 5 medals and full meter, meaning that the next round is going to be explosive. LeviHakai wants to get this done as soon as possible.
Oh my god, yeah, what a parry! And a reversal though that got blocked in a command grab. We're going to final game. Final round against LeviHakai's wishes. Full meter on both sides. This is a terrifying situation if you're Levi.
Holy cow. LeviHakai needs to be very careful how they end their pressure, how they approach, and more importantly, Tropic Thunder is not putting too many throws on the table, and you can see LeviHakai. This is an early level 3, which is something they don't do too often.
Yeah, they want to get that burnout here. They want to try and burn out TropicTrickster as much as they can here. Got him in the air. Good catch. Tropic in a scary spot here.
There's that level 3. Big level 3, but that's more of a defensive level 3. It's that I need to even out the life.
This is CA with 5 medals. Oh, good lord.
That was the nuke. That was the tactical nuke.
No, he didn't get the confirm. Right order, with a jump. Oh, God.
Neutral jump. We can end this. We can. Rhino Horde is missed. They whiff. Oh my god. This is it. One more. And the slide. The downtown slide. Tipping it right at the shins. LeviHakai eliminates Tropic Thunder and moves on. And there's your next reaction that you got to clip, Neo Jedi.
My heart. I can't take
Who would have? What is the insane thing is at that range, that TropicTrickster would always be throwing the overhead. The jumping overhead, the one move that would have stopped it, but because it got punished so many times, LeviHakai bet it all on the farm and bet it all on the slide. And now they be sliding in deeper into the top 8.
Oh my gosh, man, I can't take this. That was a great match, man.
Final game, final round at the final blow. Okay, all right, here's my top 4 for DLC picks for Street Fighter. You ready? First,
Let's hear it.
Rufus. Then Joe, Evil Ryu, and finally guest character, Lucky Chloe.
What? Just Lucky Chloe, by the way. Look, his camera exploded. Oh my god, bro. I can't take this. You know, look, Freezie taking the advice of chat and just logging in on the Terry immediately. for this match against Lazyboredom.
I told you I'll make people mad with my top pick.
Listen, man, if we were to get like Kage, but like not horrible, I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna be real. Kage had some cool mix-ups.
Yeah, but then you're gonna basically have evil like Ryu. I mean, it's Akuma with Hoshogaki. You want to do that?
That's he's gonna have Axe Kick. Yeah, Axe Kick's probably gonna be a hot show for him, honestly.
Evil. Yeah, it's evil donkey kick.
Evil donkey kick on block. Oh my god. This time it's plus.
Because it's evil.
Because it's evil, exactly. He can charge it. He can charge his donkey kicks now.
Lazyboredom. Yeah, Lazyboredom. Now, look at how Freezie. I want to talk about this. Freezie opened up with the Terra. No more Blanka.
Yup. Oh no, side switch. Gotta call him out there. Overhead. Hit him with the heart.
Ooh.
Ah, yes. Oh, try to catch him out of the air, just a bit too far.
There's the crouching medium kick. Freezie playing a little space. Freezie knows that the Power Wave is gambling with their life just because Superman Punch will end it.
Oh, nice. Scoot him. Good block on the low, but the crouching medium kick and the extended toe. Catch.
That's why Marisa wears those wingtip shoes.
Make sure to get that extra reach.
Exactly. Hey, you know what'd be hilarious? What if we got Abel? What if Abel came back? Y'all remember Abel?
We don't need another French grappler. We already have one. We have female Abel. It's okay. I don't need to hear Osuna every time he drive rushes at you or does something. Nice jump over. And the throw. God, leap. Vortex Oki Abel. I don't need that, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make the character list that nobody would care about.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be real. If the leak is true, that's gonna be pretty bad. I think most people aren't gonna care. We'll see. Oh, knuckle. In the corner. Time to start guessing, Lazy. Nice back dash.
Yeah, they guessed properly. That's going to be a hard knockdown for the safe. Nope, not quite the safe jump situation. Oh my god, another back dash from Freezie. And you know what? I like, yeah, Scootum choice, pretty smart.
Yes, sir. Gonna get a punish there, unfortunately. But, not gonna matter, because you're dead.
Now this is losers quarters-finals, so both of these people fighting for their tournament life. Ow.
Sir, trying to stay alive here in this tournament.
Oh my!
Wow. My man was bending over there to throw a fireball out, and Marisa said, "No, sir."
Eat this knuckle sandwich, but hey, look at that Freezie interrupting the stand heavy with a medium punch of their own.
Sir, that left straight. Good hit here, level 3. Freezie spending it, gonna be tying it up 1-1.
This has got to be one of my favorite level 3s in the entire game, no lie.
Oh, it's played. Especially the CA. I love the CA in the Japanglish. It's great.
Can you imagine if Capcom's like, hey guys, so you're gonna get another guest character from Resident Evil. You want Leon, but it's really Barry.
Okay, Barry. Good lord. I don't know if the game can survive another guest character. I'm gonna be real. The community might riot. Oh, nice neutral jump. Knuckle, back dash.
Man. Huge chest back dash. Really, Lazyboredom. Oh, please no more. Nah, see, the guest character that would make everybody angry the most would be Morgan. So before we get another Darkstalker.
Oh my gosh, could you, jeez, please stop, dude. You're gonna curse it into existence, man. We're gonna get a trailer in like the next couple, like probably at Evo Japan for all we know. We might get a trailer for season 4. Who knows, man? Okay. Another throw.
Throw loops in, throw loops. Here comes Freezie. One more throw, threatening it. That's the third one. Seals it. Perfect KO. And more importantly for Freezie, didn't have to dip into that super meter a single time. We're tied up one game, one round apiece.
Or indeed. Gladius. Going in.
Oh
Good
my-
whiff punish.
But no follow-up. And not to mention Freezie lost a little bit of drive gauge too.
Indeed, and look at that, just chunking away at him. Held that for too long.
That's really bad for Freezie. Burnt out in the corner. That's gonna take some pressure off of it, but still, Lazyboredom sails it in. Here comes Freezie. Whipping. Lazyboredom is waiting for any sort of movement. If they see a fireball, nope. You know what? Let's just press the issue.
And we're gonna kill him with the level 2. Doesn't want to make him watch the whole cutscene. Lazyboredom going up 2-1.
Excellent. Yeah, Lazyboredom pretty much understood that Freezie was in that reaction mode, you know, where you get your buffering and supers. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hit a button. I'll make you respond to me.
Look at this Freezie, man. His drive gauge is getting chunked away. He's getting some parries here and there, but Lazyboredom's doing a really good job of just mixing up his timings.
Freezie's parries, all they're doing is stalling the inevitable. We're not really getting damage or positioning. Okay, great use of the cross-up. That's going to be the knockdown. And you see Lazyboredom just pause for a little bit, allow themselves to get thrown. And here comes Freezie. 2 throws in, uses the light kick, and we will be able to take the round with that light kick confirmed.
But wolf.
Bust the wolf.
Optimal. That level 1. Seal of deal. Maybe up around. Superman punch.
Early rising tackle.
Yeah. You get some of that meter back here. Gladius on wake up in the neutral jump, calling that out entirely.
Huge damage for Freezie. They could tie this up in games right now. Easy level 2. This is all she wrote with the classic Freezie special double-decker power geyser. And we are at 2-2. Here we go. Are we going to have another Motivation Academy special at Losers Quarterfinals? We will see. But if Lazyboredom keeps landing in the specials like this, I don't think the scriptwriter needs to get off their bench.
The speed at which we've gotten to 2-2 in this game compared to the last game is crazy, by the way.
That's because both of these people are highly explosive in damage.
Yes, they are. That is very true. And Lazyboredom catching him, and it's the first one to be on set point here. Freezie. That the exit of this tournament looked closer and closer.
Lazyboredom slamming in the normals. Freezie already. The drive gauge is being depleted. That's what we're noticing in these later sets, Hispanic. Now Lazyboredom is attacking the drive gauge, and Freezie doesn't have an answer for it.
He does not indeed. He's a scary situation. No level 3 there to be able to confirm that. Put himself in the corner. Don't regret this, Lazy. Freezie backing off. Oh. Marisa, Lazyboredom closing that one out 3-2. And the overhead you saw, I don't know if you saw that, but I think that was an accident. You saw an overhead coming out there from like full screen. Superman punch just said no, sir.
No, sirree. Superman punch. No need to worry about kryptonite. Lazyboredom is going to be fighting LeviHakai. We are moving to losers semifinals, but I believe we should have our winners final now on deck. Anchi's Juri and Psycho's Kim. They've been waiting in the wings for so long, but now their fight is about to take flight.
Yeah, we're down to our final 4, man.
Also,
we got.
By the way, chat, my ultimate pick really though, besides Makoto, I want Dan. I want Dan and Balrog in Street Fighter 6 so badly.
Dan would be cool. I would like Dan with the feint, like the taunt cancels would be really cool. That
also
be cool.
I want to see what stupid outfit they would give him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like a new outfit. Yeah, and then the classic one as well. But like, yeah, his new outfit would be interesting to see what they do with it. 100%. It's so annoying because it's like, oh, this character has like this crazy thing in his kit that would be so annoying. But they've been doing such a good job of like, for the most part, alleviating a lot of these characters and then making them really cool and like changing their kits to be a little bit more interesting than like what they were before, even if some of them can still be oppressive. But so I have faith that if they were to bring back a character like Balrog or, you know, even Vega or whatever, they can make them pretty cool for Street Fighter 6. But we'll see. like my dream is Dudley, G,
G, I like G more than Q.
Yeah, I would like if they give us like a mixture of both, I would live with it. But like, yeah, I would love G over Q 100%. But who knows? It depends. But yeah, Dudley and G. Oh, I'd like Zeku back. I like Zeku a lot. Zeku was such a cool character in 5.
It's
But-
hard with Zeku because we have Cam.
That's the thing, right? So it'd be weird. Oh man, who else? Maybe Sakura, but she's kind of
Rolento?
an easy pick. Rolento would be. I would be interested to see how they would change Rolento for this game. Honestly, I would not be against Rolento.
GQ, they're extremely well dressed hybrid.
Yeah.
Fire punch. Get
He's got a trench coat and a top hat for some reason.
Hachi.
Half a mask on.
Here comes Psycho, whip punish. Yo, get that punish off that standing medium kick. Here we go. Gainer switch to knockdown. There's two spray cans. Pop you up. Paint you a pretty picture. Sit your butt down with the vagabond A.
Sure, cut him down here. Psycho. We've seen Psycho get the lead here in these sets quite often. And then his opponent tends to get a little bit of a comeback going. But we'll see if Psycho can shut this one down as well. Level 1, immediately. You're seeing Psycho is one of the only Kimberly that I see let those level 1s rock so early. Just
It's
to
because
set an example.
they want to set the example, not to mention they just want to get the pressure off, especially when you got an aggressive character like Juri on you. You need to be able to reestablish your game. And there's that classic Vagabond Edge reset +3 situation. You're kind of just down back and hold on to it.
Yo, because you would know if we're gonna get a Mickey Mouse character because you play a Mickey Mouse character. What? Your character's on screen right now. Look at her.
I don't think we need Mickey Mouse. I think we just need Donald and Goofy.
True. Give us the Kingdom Hearts outfits. You know, Shield Goofy and Wizard Donald.
Yo,
That's what we need.
you know, like canonically, Wizard Donald is one of the strongest mages in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, he is. They're like all like the lore is kind of crazy. Level 2, Psycho.
Here comes Psycho, level 2, planting the double forearms down, and again, Psycho. That's that lead that's slowly building momentum. Oh man, standing heavy punch. What a great whip punish button.
Yeah, couldn't get the cancel there off that standing heavy. I think it was like the last active frame there. We're gonna get a throw here. Look at Kimberly just sliding across the ground on those ice skates. Get a nice throw.
Oh, him for
first
the
throw here.
yeah. Good shimmy situation for Anchi. Another throw, one more dash. There's that second throw, taking a page out. We see it Anchi fight LeviHakai this way, using the throw loop.
Wait, that was I knew that was tech. Dash up into EX fireball into the DP. That was a great call out there. But Anchi tying it up here. Got 2 Fuji stocks. Level 1, gonna get blocked. No sir, Anchi is a demon possessed here tonight. He's been making all the right calls into level 3. Gonna be ending this with a pod. Perfect and the OD. Good work here. Tying it up 1-1. Yo, cuz you come in here saying these things, you know. Cuz you just come in here, you just start saying things out here, you know.
I don't think
And
they
being
like.
like, oh, you're such a defeatist attitude, saying we're gonna get Mickey Mouse, we're gonna get, you know, Avatar.
We're gonna get a pimp named Slickback, Deku, Cabbage
True.
Guy from Avatar.
Tifa's coming, dog. Please. Cuz, save me, man. Please save me, cuz. Don't let it
good.
happen to us.
Oh man, that's that classic Juri confirmed. Oh, I love that the dive kick combo.
It's a hard commit, right? And it's definitely not safe unlike Blanka's, but it is a very good defensive option for Juri. Okay, good slide here, and a big heavy punch. Oh,
This
jump
is
in
when
the corner, no sir.
this is winners finals, so we're marching ourselves close. We still have semis and losers on the bottom end too.
We do indeed. The winner of this is going to be taking that the winner's side grand final spot. And Psycho got enough. Wow, but a jab. Okay.
Wowie wowie.
Genuinely thought that Tatsu was going to kill, but Kimberly damage. Okay, one Fuji stock already unlocked here, but Psycho with no cans to work with. Gonna be a little difficult. Forward throw.
That big damage on the table. Anchi just dropped 3 meters just to get their face punched in, and Psycho got the positioning, got the drive gauge, and now they got the dizzy combo. And Anchi, I think you're just gonna have to prepare yourself for a second game, because this level 3 is gonna move ourselves into a game 4 situation.
Yes, sir, man. Psycho doing good work here.
More than
forward. See, one more needed to get themselves that coveted winner's side spot in grand finals. Anchi though, not making it easy, man. Anchi again, has been playing really, really well tonight. It's a lot of very, very strong players.
Exactly. It's not like Anchi is a slouch. Psycho's just playing that much more methodical, picking them apart.
100%.
Oh my
these challenges from Anchi. Anchi is a person who's not deterred. And one thing we can say about him for sure tonight is that they are not deterred by a lot of these situations. Right?
Yeah,
They will keep challenging. They will be changing up their defensive options.
You have to. Just because if you block when your opponent's plus, if you only do that, that means your opponent's going to be doing more like faker and faker stuff or going for throws. But still, that challenge is not going to be doing much, because the challenge, if you want to talk about the real challenge, it's how do we overcome our opponent with 2 games in 1 round to set points.
3, nice CP. And Psycho already on step point, like you said. He's got the 2 cans as well, right? Anchi gets hit here. Could be wraps. Nice reversal. Slide coming in. Here we go.
Here's a slide for the chase, less for the hit. A little bit missed opportunity to get the throw, but Anchi, oh my god. We're whipping buttons, no dive kick in there, but run mix up, stops the parry, and now we got the burnout. Oh, I love that air throw.
Yeah, scary work. Another forward throw. Here we go. Save. Psycho just needs one clean hit here and there. It is. There's the clean hit. Should be able to cancel into level 2 here. I want to say it should be enough, but it is Kim.
Yeah, no, but it's enough. It's enough.
Psycho is going to be moving on to grand finals winner's side, where they will be waiting to see who will be able to challenge them and take them down.
LeviHakai, we already see an early pick with Elena. Now, in these situations, in other tournaments, LeviHakai likes to cycle out a lot of characters, but before going to the Elena, but now it's like they're lockstep. Elena.
I think right now it's interesting because I don't think I've ever seen Levi go for the Chun against Tropic. I've always seen him go with Elena, so I find it interesting that he switched to it. It was working at first, right? Obviously, he got those 2 wins, and then Tropic started to lock in. But I don't against Lazyboredom, I've only ever really seen him stick with the Elena as well, at least since he's gone full in on the Elena, right?
All right, Rhino
We'll
Horn.
see,
Okay. Plus frame situation. Oh man, jumping light kick just stops the air to air anything, no scare. And that's the risk we get. Remember, every time we're charging up the Gladius, we're signing our own death mooring.
You gotta be very careful. And there's also perfect parry, calling out these charge heavy punches. And a shimmy catching him. Did he do damage here? One more mix up. Throw.
That's a classic mix-up if I ever saw one. LeviHakai off to an early lead, making sure that Lazyboredom doesn't get anything off the ground.
Sir, poking with those forward heavy punch, man, into the standing light kick. You mentioned it earlier, man. LeviHakai also has been using that standing light kick very, very well to just catch anyone walking forward or throwing out any kind of button. Gladius.
Yeah, this time the Gladiators ain't gonna get whip punished when our opponent's right in our face. Good quasi reversal still, LeviHakai. Gets the air combo in. Easy level 2 just because we want that quick damage. And we're also gonna maintain the corner.
Indeed. We got one more mixed up here potentially. Gladius again immediately from Lazyboredom. Aware that Levi's not gonna get much off of that. Safe jump, walking away.
Oh
DP.
no!
Oh no! You're dead. Oh, buddy.
Not just dead. Dead, ding dong dead with meterless combo. That means the level 3 robbery still on it. We can still do it. We can run out of the bake right now with the money.
I think it's interesting choice there from Levi to go for that DP right there, especially against a character like Marisa. But getting the first hit here, and a crouching medium kick catches the Gladius there, I think, on wake up. Again, caught him again. That should be more than enough here with a level 2.
Every single decision LeviHakai made was the correct one, and every single decision Lazyboredom wanted to do was countered by LeviHakai. If the last round was a robbery, then this round, that game-winning round, was a perfectly calculated, responsible bank deposit.
That was very true. DP, man, look at Levi. They're just running over Lazy right now. Lazy trying to get their momentum started.
Oh no, this is
right
not the
turn.
range. Yeah, I was about to say that's not the range you're throwing Gladius. Remember, Marisa is fixed, so meaning neutral jumping, whip punishing is super easy to start using. And you can see now that Lazyboredom giving up the Gladius, opting for the walk-up knee just so they can avoid that situation. 34 trying to make me angry.
Make her the first 1200 health character. She should be able to overheal with her healing.
I swear, I think we're all just trying to make Street Fighter 6 Rainbow Edition.
God, could you imagine Street Fighter 3 Rainbow Edition?
Oh my
That would've
god.
What a wild game.
Oh my god, 12 is playable.
Yeah, right.
12 is a finished character.
He is, and then Yun's gonna have infinite Ganasian. Good perfect parry. One in.
There's a scoot up, no real press. Here comes LeviHakai getting burnt out. Lazyboredom does have enough drive gauge. We're in the green, stealing. Grass is greener, and LeviHakai making sure that the dull colors do not dull their shine as the level 3 sells it in. I don't know if it's gonna kill thanks to Marisa. Okay, Marisa health didn't matter. I forgot.
We always
about
throw
that.
rock in this house. We always throw rock in this house. All right? It always kills. You gotta believe. But here's LeviHakai.
Oh,
Oh, no. Goodbye. All right, this is a mulligan round. This is a mulligan round. It's okay.
Yeah, this is drawing no lands, no mana in your hands.
Yeah. This is one of those rounds where you're just like, all right, let's put down my controller. We'll get him next time. And it's fine, right? Levi up 2 games right now. Right, can take those bigger risks, especially on defense.
Bro was tech, good wherewithal. Lazyboredom turning up the heat, spending a little bit of drive gauge just to get closer. Oh, that standing light kick again, shutting down the movement options of Lazyboredom, and the throw reset too, getting our damage and the corner pressure. This is gonna make Lazyboredom have to do some riskier options. Here comes the armor, that gets the knockdown, and oh, what a good call out on the parry.
Loving Lazyboredom making those adjustments against so many different players, right? They're expecting him to try and take his turn back again with a heavy punch, and he just throws them. But a level 2 here from LeviHakai, gonna keep him alive here just long enough to get step kicked in the face.
Finally, Lazyboredom gets around. It's gonna be quite the arduous climb for LeviHakai. Crouching medium kick, standing light kick, ball, but the big Sobot kick. Here goes. Scoot him in, arms up, guard in the face. Now we're guarding neutral. Here comes the Gladius. Nobody's getting cut, but the neutral jump makes sure we step on our opponent, rolling him through and faking him out. There's the pump fake, nothing happening.
Hey. Good pressure, walking away. Nice drive rush, standing medium kick, gonna connect here. Gladius blocked in time. Dude, standing light kick, man, every time.
We do, and we spent And because of the drive gauge, we're able to spend that gauge and not put ourselves close to burnout. Good use of the sweep. One more throw situation and the standing light kick. Drive rush cancel one more time. Puts us in a set point situation. Can we move into losers finals? Lazyboredom, make sure they're less Orange Cassidy and more Roman Reigns.
All right. Let's see if Levi, though, can just shut this down here and now. Move himself forward here into losers finals.
Oh, and you can see Lazyboredom. Lazyboredom starting to use the crouching light kick too to stop LeviHakai's movement. Burnt out. The cross-up is thwarted. Here comes the knee. Lazyboredom not throwing the Gladius, but they're definitely going to throw the crouching medium punch. And with that DP, we got ourselves around set point versus survival point. We can either end this set now or extend it by another game.
Find out. A lot of meter on both sides here. Anything could happen. Good catch. Overhead gets back thrown.
Knockdown. There's the
command.
And remember, Lazyboredom still has that level 3. If we land something real meaty, that big protein damage. Oh my God! What a backdash to call out the command grab. And here comes LeviHakai throwing in that level 3, putting ourselves in burnout range.
Sir, big pick here. Looking good. Oh man, she Gladius again, dude. Lazyboredom, just no fear. Slide. He's got level 3, man. Any hit here into level 3 just kills as well for Lazyboredom. And a catch, no cancel.
That was definitely the round, but the scooter puts us at 2-2. Here we go, 2-2.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, man. These fellas coming out here to play here tonight. They're going to keep us up all night. Nice.
Again, in a game 5 situation, LeviHakai knows that their time in the loser side is coming dangerously close to an end, as Lazyboredom is not showing any fear.
Not indeed. Levi burnt out here. Lazy gonna try and take advantage of that. Good tech, and that's gonna give them their meter back. High kick.
That kick has been paying off in dividends, and LeviHakai, sensing the desperation, sensing the win so close, is going to spend that precious meter, putting Lazyboredom in the super advantage. They're up in meter, down in rounds.
Dude, this crazy light kick. LeviHakai's usage of that standing light kick has just been immaculate, man. Let's see if it can carry him for another round here as he's on set point here, but Lazyboredom shut him down, putting him in the corner. DP finally connects on Wake Up.
I would be so trigger shot on the DP because every time LeviHakai want to throw one, there's that Gladius one more time, and Lazyboredom moved in a little too close and got stuffed. Here comes the perfect parry, only going to get the side switch, but LeviHakai has the space again. Oh, another perfect parry.
I was ready for that one. Could be one more mix here. He's got level 2.
Playing with fire.
Throw.
No way,
There's no way.
LeviHakai. Are you crazy? You're
3 times in a row, and Lazyboredom is going to be sent home by LeviHakai and the Elena. Wow.
We saw the throw loops be represented time and time again, and at this critical moment where we were one good hit away from death, LeviHakai said, no, I will throw you from this distance, and did not throw themselves the rest of the set. And now they're being catapulted into the toppity tippity top of the losers bracket.
That was a baller match, man. Again, it's just these guys have all played each other so many times that like they're just it's just so interesting to watch them, man, because it's all their matches are always like this, just down to the wire, constantly just like one decision just making a big difference there. We'll see though. LeviHakai can take on Anchi here. Was Anchi the one that sent them? Yeah, Anchi was actually the one that sent them to loser side, so this is the rematch here.
Good throw over the Sobot, over the fireball, just timed a little bit too early, even with the knockdown, because they landed on top. Can't really get a big Oki situation.
These good hits here. Perfect parry. Anchi side switch.
Anchi respecting the decision, respecting the space. LeviHakai, though, huge life lead. The DP allowing them to go in. There's that overhead. LeviHakai will threaten that overhead so often. Will the overhead come in one more time? No, Anchi. Oh, gets away with the whip, crouching medium. There's the overhead one more time, but Anchi was ready for it. Anchi refuses to die. And now, they're going from survival to thriving. They want that kill. They want that kill so badly.
Oh my gosh, is level 1 gonna be enough? And they're gonna spend the Fuji stock, and it will be enough with that stock spent.
So many overhead attempts from LeviHakai were blocked by Anchi, making LeviHakai just that much more frustrated.
100%, man. Anchi's been ready here tonight against so many of these, and another perfect parry. Again, just ready for this matchup. Go sweep. Throw.
One
Plus
throw.
frames.
I wonder if Anchi's going to go for the overhead one more time. How long will they keep LeviHakai? How long will they keep it in the pocket? Meanwhile, Anchi, if I remember, Juri has her own overhead, and we haven't seen it the entire tournament.
No, I don't think. Maybe once, but yeah, you might be right, honestly. Oh, reset into level 2. Yeah, this death. Kick him. Yeah, there was a reset right there, and Punk the God. The GOAT.
Yo, Punk
the
the
30.
putting us over the $100 range. Thank you, Punk the God.
Appreciate it, brother. Hope you're doing okay over in Japan.
Punk the God has the occasional appearance at Motivation Academy. Always awesome to see you in the audience.
Indeed. Nice. Standing light kick connecting.
Here we go, roll up. Here comes LeviHakai. Excellent spacing. Anchi presses the issue. Standing medium. They both trade blows. Both of them both in yellow range. Who's going to burn out first? Anchi wants to dash in, claiming a little bit of space, giving up that drive gauge, chipping at that drive gauge, but no! LeviHakai presses back.
And a jump out there from Levi out of the corner here. Nice catch, and there should be more than enough here for Levi to close it out and get this first game. Great patience and great defense from Levi.
Patience is a virtue. Definitely one of our slower sets in Motivation Academy. We're so used to people going gung ho. It's kind of unnerving when somebody slows it down to a grind.
100%. I mean, you saw all those standing medium punches from Anchi, right? All those plus frames. The Levi just undeterred, just playing it safe, walking away, just playing some really good defensive street fight. Forward throw. Here we go.
Oh man, stops it, and you can see Anchi going for the drive rush, but didn't hit a button fast enough for LeviHakai to get hit in the face.
Yes, sir. Try to jump out that time, but a DP is going to shut that down immediately. Another one, jumping over the fireball. And there should be more than enough to get the kill here with the level 2. Yes, sir. Catch them optimal.
That's going to be one round for LeviHakai. Isn't it crazy that we managed to get 2 meters in one round?
Mm-hmm. Almost got the third, too. What's coming in? Oh, too far. Did not get the micro walk to get that throw.
Oh, that is so unsafe. And that's going to have Anchi using the level 1, make some much needed space. We don't want to be fighting LeviHakai in the corner. Juri does do pretty well in the mid screen, but even better when our opponent's backed up. And cross-cut DP.
Oh, trying to go for whiff punish, but the drive rush is going to the whiff punish instead. Anchi tying it up here. Final round. Medium kick connects. Rhino horn in the corner. Good attack.
Not quite. Big Sobot to the knockdown. Finally, we get the Rhino Horn conversion, but hey, LeviHakai falling victim to a DP of their own.
Jeez, those plus frames on that standing medium kick. Not go for the cross cut.
Both of them
Any
dancing
hit
around.
here from Levi. Yeah.
Making some
And a hit
space
from
dash.
Levi here will build that level 3, which is going to be very important here. He's just trying to bait anything.
Are we going to swat somebody? No, we're going to press on. Keep hitting the button. There goes the level. That is the level 3 from LeviHakai. And that's going to be the game. That is definitely going to be the game 2-0.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Levi, man. playing this so much better than that first time he fought against Anchi. Anchi looking very much in control last time they fought, right? Winning that last game 3-1. But now Levi up 2-0. Looking to get that match against Psycho.
And now Psycho has entered the chat, going to be watching on. LeviHakai could take it very well, 3-0, unless Anchi has anything to say for it.
Yeah, Anchi, man, has been going through, had such a good run here tonight. But no matter what, all these players are going to be getting paid out tonight, thanks to Big Punk. Getting us over that 100.
Hell yeah, thank you, Punk. $115, top 3 payout.
Yes, sir. Oh, nice. Here we go.
One
Anchi
throw.
getting us started.
2 throw. Here we not quite the goal, but Anchi faking out the tech. And finally, we got ourselves around, but we need a game. We need a game. Anchi wants a game, wants to increase that payout a little bit more. Meanwhile, LeviHakai now have to weather out this offense and deal whatever pressure comes their way, which is going to be another throw.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more throws coming out from Anchi now. This time around, plus frames jumped out of that one. No, sir.
No charge for you.
Now let's smash. Ooh, and the spacing there, catching him. What a whip punish. Standing medium kick, you're dead. No, the drop.
No.
Wait a minute.
No, that was an American reset. It's an American reset. LeviHakai, 1 round away from ending this 3-0. Anchi needs to put on the gas, put something on, drive ourselves to a new destination because they don't like where this waymo is taking them. I live in
Really not. Get full meter on both ends here too, man. Oh, the shimmies from Levi, man. The micro shimmies. Getting just out of range. Okay. Overhead. Wow, just letting that rock. Another one.
Well, yeah, but it's standard overhead. No drive rush means no combo. LeviHakai bets the farm on the level 3.
Wow, you let that rock in a level 3 right back. Anchi gonna be putting one on the board here. And not gonna be going out 3-0.
LeviHakai, yeah. LeviHakai was anticipating some sort of mix from Anchi, maybe an overhead, some sort of button, and lets the super in, but Anchi with a tremendous bait makes sure that Levi fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Who are other Canadian players? Seif is the other big one, right? So Seif, Umarogan, Riddles, Mike X, yeah. Or Safe? S-A-E-F-F. He's the Ken player. Forget how to pronounce his name. A lot of good Canadian players out there.
Anchi keeping this into the middle screen, no real hit. The Rhino Horn puts us a little bit closer.
Overhead, wow, right in his face as well. Anchi spinning level 1. I think with the stock here should be enough. No, not enough. Oh, reversal, caught that meaty.
Anchi's so close to getting that kill. LeviHakai, if they can find some way to overwhelm the pressure, but that low fireball makes them stay away. Will the overhead come out right now? No, we're just gonna play it safe.
Oh, wow, the back medium going right through the fireball. Oh, tried to do a button, but the throw came out first. Anchi.
At that range too, so fast.
Man, terrifying. And that stand medium kick actually -1 even on drive rush. It's -5 naturally. Sometimes kind of scary to try and challenge.
Ooh.
Nice. Good catch. Another whip punish. Anchi's turning on.
Low medium kick, neutral jump in. Here we go. Hits the buttons in. Sails in with the Rhino Horn. Dashes in. Bam!
Buddy, here we go. Levi fighting back. Anchi with a catch in the air. Force knockdown. Side switch. Overhead. Good block. Man, both these players. We're spinning it. Level 2.
We have
Needs to
to.
get this. Healing. Okay, got the burnout. Yeah, just go for the healing instead. And a catch, Rhino Horn, DP. And a big 50 from Dark Wonder, putting us at 165. Thank you so much.
Dang, our players are going to be treated well. Thank you, Motivation Academy viewers. You are amazing. Not only did we claim all 50 colors, but we're added extra money right on top.
Rashid. You guys are awesome. Get him, he says in the comment. Thank you so much. Okay. Levi on set point here, looking to get that grand finals challenge against Psycho.
There was that whip punish. Oh, but they both trade. LeviHakai does have a lot of life. There's Anchi. There's that whip punish that we were looking for. Will we see the level 2? Yes, we do. We're going to spend it. This should be the healing. This is really bad for Anchi.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for it. What a level 3 forward heavy punch connects.
More important than that, we got ourselves a burnout on deck. Anchi very well can steal this round.
Good indeed. You guys gotta be so careful, getting him closer and closer to the corner. He's got DI. He's not gonna spend it, but it's gonna get the chip out instead. Oh my gosh, final game.
Game 5 situation. LeviHakai went for the smart option for using the level 2 with the heal to increase the life, but because their drive gauge was so slow, that extra life just meant Anchi needed to do one extra hit to get that kill. Now we're in a game 5 situation.
Nice, good check there with the standing medium kick. Here comes Levi. EP, man, both of these players are just running at each other at 100%. The pedal is to the metal right now. Good damage here. One more mix. Yes, sir. Good blocks.
LeviHakai feeling rather salty right now. One more hit away from the situation. If they can just secure one big hit, they'll get it. They'll be close to winning, and there it is. Set point. Can we climb ourselves into grand finals, or will Anchi steal victory from the jaws of defeat?
Let's see. They're currently trying to make it happen here, but Levi is still a threat and a throw here. Jumping over, big jump here for Levi. He's got that level 3. Gotta be so careful here. Anchi cannot be put at around 30%. Overhead, that could have been death.
Something tells me Anchi has scouted out these overheads. They are not, a single one has not landed in a long time. Again off of the drive rush.
Another hit's not gonna matter. Level 3 here, LeviHakai. 4 overheads blocked by Anchi, but it won't matter. LeviHakai will not be deterred.
LeviHakai went, okay, you're going to block my overheads, but I'm going to just hit the faster button in neutral. And now they've ascended to the grand finals, and they'll be fighting Psycho. This is going to be a battle of mobility. Elena versus Kim.
What an amazing set, man. I gotta say, if I could say one button that defined that set was standing light kick for Levi.
Yes.
The amount of times I saw standing light kick counter hit and just lead to everything that Levi needed. Just immaculate, man. Just really, really good usage of that button. Whether to check their opponent walking up on them, you know, as a spacing trap after crouching light kick, right? Just great stuff, dude. And Anchi as well. Man. Anchi, just a solid run here tonight as well. Taking out a lot of really, really good players and playing like a person possessed with that Juri, man. They were cranking it up to 100 on some of those games to just really get their opponent shut down. But man, Levi, whew.
Also, just
the Juri
thanks to Punk, Anchi will get paid out in 3rd place.
They will indeed, yeah. And a big thanks also to Dark. What was it? Dark. Let me get their name here. Dark Wonder. Again, with also another big 50 as well. Getting us up to 165. You guys are so awesome. The you for getting all the codes claimed, guys, as well. Getting everything set here. You guys are amazing for supporting the online locals here, the FGC as a whole, and making sure to get these players paid for giving you guys such a really, really good top 8. I mean, how many of these matches were? None of them were blowouts. Every single one was either a 3-1 or a 3-2. So it's been super, super even. What are we thinking, though? Do we think Levi has the ability to reset this one?
LeviHakai has been running through the gauntlet. It's an endurance matter. Meanwhile, Psycho has been very quick, very methodical, not letting their opponents get out of the gate.
It's We'll see, man. Yeah, like you said, right? If Levi is still locked in for this one, right? I mean, he's warm, right? Obviously, Psycho. I don't know if Psycho's been playing ranked or not. Levi's still warm off that last one, but he's been going through the gauntlet. He's been playing quite a few matches. All of them have been really close, right? His last match, Tropic, was down to the wire. This one was down to the wire. His match against Lazy. All of his matches in top 8 have all basically been down to the wire. So it is, he is definitely going through it right now.
Now we're in the grand final situation. If you haven't seen this before, remember, LeviHakai is in the loser section. Psycho only needs to win 3 games. Meanwhile, LeviHakai needs to win 3, reset the bracket, and win 3 again. Meaning, Psycho can definitely throw some rounds away to get that extra little bit of data.
Yeah, 100%. Can play a little bit more fast and loose. Spend that can. Go for the throw.
And this is that Psycho special you were talking about, Hispanic, where Psycho will let the level 1 rip so early.
Yeah, you really don't see that from a lot of Kimberly players, right? Their level 1 doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but again, it is a reversal option. So, nice, another kill there. But yeah, the big thing with it is, I think Psycho just wants to establish, I'm willing to throw this out immediately, right? You have to be aware of this so that he doesn't just get run over, right? Because he doesn't have an EXDP.
It is, and not to mention Psycho just like, hey, you are only going to get 2 real openings on me, and if I have level 1 ready each time, I'm going to deny you that extra pressure.
Nice backdash there from Levi. Could not get a punish. Gonna get some plus frames here though. Switch, no punish on that. Wow.
Oh,
too slow.
Yeah, delay on the button. Psycho with the faster button. Here we go. Spend the drive gauge 2 more times, and the level 2 should definitely sail this in. Here comes our victory, as sure as Kimberly diving in and crushing your jugular.
Yes, sir. Psycho, dominant first game here. See if I can make the adjustments.
And already we're stopping the momentum with the slide. Now LeviHakai doesn't want to press on. We want to walk forward, we're going to get clipped in the shins, and that's annoying.
Yeah, shutting down those slides from Psycho is going to be so important because, again, he knows that spacing. He's got that down like immaculately. It's perfect every single time. It's gonna be very hard to even punish it. Okay. Gotcha, heavy punch. Here comes Levi.
Here goes the first throw. One more time. Oh, that was a failed drive rush. Does not capitalize on the momentum, and Psycho's gonna make him pay for their laziness. The slide to the throw, jump across, and Psycho throw back in the corner, keeping that pressure, keeping it tight. Ducks the Rhino horn, and that's all Psycho.
Interesting to see what he might have been trying to call out there. Maybe trying to call out a run or something. But
it could very well have been calling out the slide.
Yeah. I should say LeviHakai undeterred, but okay, good hit here. Unfortunately, air reset there is going to give Psycho the counter hit here into level 3. Going to get the install. And again, Kimberly, one of the few characters where spending your level 3 this early, even in round 2, is just almost always worth it, because you're gonna get that meter back and you have the install for the rest of this game.
Very rare level 3 from Psycho. We actually don't see it too much in favor of a bunch of level 1s and level 2s, but now Psycho is armed with increased walk speed, which is what you don't want with this mobile character. And I don't think the walk speed is gonna matter, because that TOTS is gonna give ourselves a second game 2-0.
Psycho looking to wrap this one up right now, man. Levi gonna have to make some changes here, but going right back into it, no breather. Levi's letting it rock, and a shimmy. Gotcha.
I want to talk about a no breather. That standing heavy punch made sure that LeviHakai can't really breathe in. The parry's going to keep him in the corner. Good mash from LeviHakai, holding it. Want to respect the pressure. There's the slide, but doesn't do anything off of the whiff.
And good slide there from Psycho, going for the throw. Overhead.
Now there's a throw from Psycho. We're playing things a lot faster, staying crouched to avoid the normals from Elena. Psycho, great spacing here, but gets clipped.
Indeed. Trying to take some pressure off himself and trying to fight back, but Psycho's back at it here. Jumping again. Notice that Levi is just so focused on the ground here because of those slides. He's has not been anti-air as much as he was before.
And Psycho knows this. Psycho has so much options in the air. And now LeviHakai forced to make a decision. They're burnt out. There's a little bit of daylight. And LeviHakai wisely spends another meter. It's going to be the level 2. Even things out, but hey. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad for LeviHakai.
Yeah, the heal does give him a little bit of meter as well. The Rhino horn. Wow.
That was a risk, a huge gamble. And Psycho fell for it. Hit 0-0 at the roulette table.
That was so many buttons were whipping just barely on each other. Overhead connect, Levi. Level 3. I think this could. Oh, the block. Levi was ready. And a perfect.
Yeah, perfect KO. Finally, LeviHakai gets around. Psycho not able to condition them. And didn't really spin that level 1. Here comes the mix-up one more time. Psycho mashes on the jab. No confirm, but the punish counter goes to LeviHakai. DP setting it up. Again, another mash.
Good back dash there. Another one with whip punish with the heavy punch. Hey. Backing off here. Playing it safe. Nice, going for the dive kick that time. Gonna keep him guessing. Levi just blocking this out. He's losing a lot of that drive gauge though.
Still though, LeviHakai has so much life. See, that's the thing. Hey, I don't care. I can take these hits. Let me just weather the storm. Eventually, you're gonna punch yourself out and do something suboptimal, and I'm ready for the punish.
Sir, and that was a clean jab into the EX Rhino horn to get out of those hands. Barely making it out.
Tatsu for the anti-air. Yeah. Psycho making sure that they watch the sky as well. There's that meaty stand heavy catching LeviHakai on any movement.
Yep. Got that spray can as well. Has one more here for a mix-up if he needs it. Another throw. Not dead yet. One more mix. Neutral jump catch in the reversal.
Putting ourselves at tournament points. Psycho, LeviHakai needs one more round to put it at 2-2. But Psycho, okay, catches one hit. Take it to the corner. We see LeviHakai make some magic, but Psycho knows when to mash. Crouching jab is the story of the day.
Yes, sir. Level 3. Here we go. Give me some good damage here to get us started. Psycho still has a lot of meter left. Reversal. Jumping out.
Psycho not touching
punish.
their supers at all. Are they waiting for a level 3? Are they using level 1s? What's going on?
Oh, and there it is. Speaking of. Gonna get that install. Has the spray can. Not a whole lot of damage here because it's off of a light, but the install's what matters here. And the meter.
And let's look at that drive gauge. Both people are in the green. Oh, the sweep. Finally, the sweep is punished still. LeviHakai finds enough damage in the tank and gets that game.
Yeah, and reset him there in between that as well. Going for the overhead in between that combo. Psycho was not ready. Game 5. Buddy, here comes Levi. Psycho. Bye. DP called out.
And that's the thing about LeviHakai. They have been hitting and missing as many DPs. Oh, the crouching heavy punch from Psycho. Gets the anti-air. Neutral jump from LeviHakai. Still holding on to that pressure. Gets themselves thrown. One more mix in. Mashes out still. Makes some much needed space. Does some much needed damage. But then can they give themselves a much needed win?
Oh, and the crossover is going to catch him there. Tatsu. Psycho back on tournament point.
We are at tournament point. Guys, gals, non-binary pals.
Find out. And Psycho close it out, or will LeviHakai reset this bracket? We're gonna find out. There's the can.
There's the
Izuna
Izuna up.
Level 3.
It's all Psycho right now, but they spent every single bit of resources. LeviHakai still, they're not at death's door, but it's looking close. They're about to, oh my God.
Going forward throw, one more throw could be all they need. Reversal, what's the mix? He's still jabbing a wake up. Back throw. Still just DI.
You
burned himself out though. Oh,
You DI'd at that life, you crazy man!
Oh, he's still alive. What a punish. He couldn't get enough hit though. Too far away. No. DI ends it. Psycho is going to be winning Motivation Academy 137.